Assalamu alaikum baringolo talam seho bal bismillah judi ko banta babi tanalongo June karotil warawlo the 7th of June 2021 exactly 18:33 p.m. across the United Kingdom right now 19:33 p.m. in Europe obviously it should be 8:33 p.m. in Saudi Arabia right now 10:33 a.m. in Seattle USA bal bismillah Monday's edition of Political Perspective. So I'll be doing that one. Jaila. Thank you for joining us once again on UDP Online Bantaba. Comment Kafonya Melek. Program datala ni masatala tola. Kafo Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alama nga punting program ko alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Mina diamul min kala jamu masatala say nengo tankandi asen nengo guide pour kajal se kedame alanko aseke nafati for each and everyone. Dol na banko fanan se karanje dol nga kacha se kacha me alanko ase banko dingo be nafa mel de Gambia ni mel be jamel kan lamoy to the WhatsApp audios and mel kan lamoy to live streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. Kal bismillah kacha ala baraka bake atolla yatin non tol ka sawari kana atolla ben sawarandi kam baw niaje diamlal be diamla jibir lal ni lamoy lal yatinna ni ka diamu mo boke jibe mo boke lamoy aseme nyaawne be fonyu la diamu lal so atollom tentutati be douanier la mari farambulu masatalla place continuously asen sufo tankandi ay janna jate kenda tombulu mel masoto asa dila menna banko fanambe douala the Republic of the Gambia alama kairaba sabati la je from now on and beyond 4th of December election alama Gambia tankala post-election violence law. No matter the outcome of the results on December 4th, alama tenkung sabatin la banko kam alama ala intol be so munya jusola for us to respect the verdict of the Gambian people provided a free and fair election. Kairo nak moneka sabatindi wolom ni be kukela yettilingo sabatindi je fitino ka fitino prevent wole fisata ka fitino jambandi pour Gambia dingol be song whatever the outcome will be on December 4th nyanta jelele right now membe keka na banko kang the mess that we are already in coming political party dolia for nyami ngamira that needs to be addressed. That needs to be addressed. Nta follow dronga dua tenkungola bari ning election violence ning rules of the game wolumang address then definitely we will just be wasting our times kafoko we will stop any potential post-election violence coming being a Gambia for all political party Yasafeko a messy voter registration exercise will only lead to a messy election. That they cannot say it any better than that. Already, Chocho Shiata registration on the back. The referee, IEC, not to put their act together. Tilingo sabat in the Bangkok. Tonya sabat in the Bangkok. Mama Gambia di metar la je membe la fira fitino la. Because fitino abe mome affect le buka long. Ede Gambia ko be tankala fitino le malo ni de tankata le badi mosa ase badi ngoma waray iterima waray moma men sutiatela. But it is also very important kumayata bakele pour the rules of the game tilingo sabati dije so that ultimately on December 5th ninga outcome long Gambians we will peaceful people. One person has to be the winner. Is one winner takes all. According to the 1997 Constitution, first past the post system. We will not have a coalition. On the 1997 Constitution, on the genesis of the 1997 Constitution, we don't necessarily have to get a coalition to get a winner. Coalition on Akele in 2016 just because the incumbent was too powerful. because I power totally for 22 years. So our power was deeply rooted. He controlled the entire fabric of the Gambian society. From the local levels, the local government levels, local government authorities, to the security, to the business community, civil service, everything. Not just the religious community. He completely controlled everything. He single-handedly controlled. So Walati Nanga coalition of need in 2016, Prukaya Jame defeat. But right now, Monk coalition will need to get a winner. That should be clear to every Gambian because the Amla Dol Kafoleko, Nimban coalition of Adama Barrow Boindela. That is not true. Adama Barrow Sembo is not deeply rooted in Gambia yet. And we think, in fact, on December 4th, he would be history. In my view, and in the view of many. Ning the rules are fair. Sunyaro Mankeje, Tapalaya Mankeje, Adama Barrow would be defeated fair and square on December 4th. You don't need to be a political scientist to make that prediction. Neither Gambia, Melkata Gambia. Adama is not popular in Gambia, particularly in the urban areas, and even some parts of the rural Gambia. Adama la popularity is at the lowest ebb. But proper. Today I will play a few audios here. And on Nabari Muso Aisatuba, member Scotland, potentially Anyanton join later because ngala audio moile ay simaha jabi menna namara sarakula kewoning mela feta si fatam fonso dundula ka Gambia fulolu ling siyo dolu kungu takindi Aisatuba mu fulolu pire abe UDP le abe UDP ke chapter la media timoto ay audio ni membondi ka simaha jabi mbapli la jana barate fongo a fole ko abinala bantabale bi pour ka diamo nyin kola ako momo ko ika fulo le target akate mu fula dingola te pire fulo lansarolom ako kumo man soto so ayo kumo bayle so mbe ay soto batentu la bak banko din kendo ka nyineke me diam lal fanan tentu la kuno ngaje honorable my party fanan diamta I Facebook live I have a voice kafu ni registration ko anin tapala yamin bekeri adiamta diaspora voting fanana I kumul foji I squarely agree with him entirely ning ntol member diaspora Europe and America Adama Barona la mulu tafauta kantol disenfranchise munati na mul member across the border ibewol enfranchise la that is discrimination 101 my party yole for andon tonyalom womu discrimination 101 just because of proximity kafo Senegal ni Guinea le Sud Gambia ni man la fi Gambia dingol membe bantala e kato fay let the voter the enfranchisement of the Gambian people be squarely limited to the people in the Gambia. Manyana NPP jeleka bosol taikata mols that should not be accepted. That should not be condoned because that will make the rules of the game tilted towards the party with money. Dulu bije ya ngani soto kata mol kamana bara sembetela akodite bulu. But for some reason President Omen Nata 4 years, ala party yo barely 2 years, the party is filthy rich. Or NPP, the filthy rich. I always use the word filthy rich because ila kodo aman senea. I'm telling off. Tapale ya kodo, any unscrupulous businessman ole be do wala melialon ko wolbe investment ole kekam. Puruni Adama Tamita, Adama can give them contracts. Come right now, melbe kekam. I don't compensate le. Abubakar Jawara given monopoly ni manikango monopoly wolom adamale nyanto di adamala na banko la natural resource mining ya diate la a business company ben nafa kanje because Abubakar Jawara ka baro sponsor le UDP mal la fi wala so mbe molbe kontona anim fanan ngaje ko Debakunda imamola dinkeo wofanang junta UDP mba tentola bake ngamera chundi drame about a PDIS. There's an audio here announcing his membership into the UDP. Bokay dilem bismillah UDP online bantaba tay londi juram ñaari fan ci wéri June political perspective show. Sunday was a busy day. The Gerem UDP Seattle chapter for what was a very successful fundraising event last Saturday. I think up to yesterday, over $22,000. More than $1 million is come Momodo Bilo Krubali Lumbinda se Facebook. Within couple of hours, UDP la Seattle chapter, UDP Damalese Ninkeno Gambia. Min Bitilo. Kodome yalongo ya soto in actuals and in pledges. Actuals wolong kodolmen dita fokabang. Na musudoje aida sise matal example, may first donation of the Wulifula aya dundi through the CAS app that very day. Doli aita tari Wuli kilingo dundi that very day. Mojamale la kudol dundi that very day. So UDP la Seattle chapter Gachingalama Albe Menna Bari Muso Fanantentula definitely Nancy Saho. Because Wolong she was really at the background of Abe Mojama Kolkang. Iko Hadamadi Unai Menke. Yeah, appreciate. Fataho was there, Mocherikan, Pata PJ, Seidu Sise, Naya Jalolu, Mel Kamuntako, Jali Seattle, and in Kankaba, Aitasar, Aida Sise, all everybody that came on, MB Krubali, Karamba Ture, you know, I have to try to recall all the names on that program. It is not deliberate. But everybody, Mennato program also. Molmen Benataji, massive thank you to all of them. So UDP Seattle chapter followed through UDPK chapter, gas chapter, all the chapters around in the diaspora. The Kodo Mekam. The party leader also Martin Tolabake. But he actually came on board through live video after Dunta Akachata Kamol Tentu. So Gachingalama, UDP Seattle chapter. UDP chapter also, we have our fundraiser coming very soon. Ngadokelenga $500,000 is key. Before that, Ngawuli Kemesabala key. All the chapters sent $300,000. So UDPK chapter $500,000 key, and we want to pledge another amount. Deo Folajang for the Kafonyin Fonata. Amount target lenyanta menkila again. So we also alongside with Seattle. UDPK chapter also going to come up with a fundraiser. We actually discussed this last week in our executive meeting, even before the Seattle guys came on. So Menyinkela Memobe Tentulabak. Burabian call can, but okay, let me take. I don't know whether he knows whether I'm live. He's not connected right now. Okay. Let me. So Memolde Tentula. Over there is a short video here that the party leader made, and Talib Bentula, the organizing secretary. Animo Rishar, Chief Elections Officer, me all from play la janne. Bura mangi live bantaba.
Yes, thank you very much. Understand and yangi live. Why mangna text pulunga try na call Ibrahim Diba manon wahamom biyagut ni. The family have makachi biyagut. Amna hechogum ama NPP support sifuhu.
Okay.
Audio imanko siasi group. We were just in that time we are getting your life. So why manga wahamom legi manako from audio you guys if you have just send it. Guy go see up there. Manako send it legi like you go call the legi manako buy
it. Yeah. What gonna in the next 12 minutes in a call, right? If that's okay.
Okay.
Now dafa buga ma call ko legi.
Call that direct. It's not a like. So it's okay. We're not going to text network.
Yeah, I don't mind to call him, but I just want him to be prepared and be ready so that my call correct them over. Right?
No problem. You're not going to text later.
Wako maybe in the next 5 minutes or so, then I could call. Yeah. Thank you, Bora. Okay, well, I'm not brother the Bora, I remember Sweden. I used to say Bora the Copenhagen, but apparently Bora is Sweden. But yeah, Sweden in Denmark, very close. So my brother remember Denmark, remember Sweden, Stockholm, Bora Diba. ko fenne keta makadi hew keta makadi, so mbe Ibrahima Diba Kusatola maybe in the next 5 minutes to come and explain to us exactly what happened there. Something maybe altercation wala keta je with the NPP supporters Makati. And on kono vana be kadim rasul program la moy kam very interesting show Bamba Seri Mas. Ibrahima Diba made a I think Bayo Sonko made a call there. Through that Ibrahima Diba Diamta, also Karafa Sonko, the campaign manager, and Nakeba, Mr. Jata, Dulu Kasa Jata from Diamta J. Yemol Aso is around right now. Kata all these registration centers, Kadiam polling agents or UDP agents, and Yafojele ko UDP virtually every registration center UDP agents even Yafole from through that video I some of the NPP, some of the registrations in the NPP man registration. We also saw disturbing audio, video. Musa Drame la suokono NPP in call the registration but pre UDP in call for that stop. Apparently it has stopped. That is really unfair. That is unthinkable. IEC really need to put their act together. That woman Jerry Moyo for IEC, a key player. I can't go be Ibrahima Dibala Suokono Nigo Moitaji, Warang Talib Bensula La Suokono Moita registration Laji, and people go to Sonawal honey. Wareko Bibi Dabola Suokono, Gambia for all. Wala Halifa Salala Suokono, Ita registration. Some things are just common sense, right? But Musa Drame is very dubious. Nga Musa Drame la Kurial Moile, but sign a letter ko Musa Drame amanke Bankudin Tilindi Moti. Because the fact that Ateo accept as a state minister, Minister of Local Government and Lands, itemu NPP executive member, hani IEC le koite bide la korra kono. Inyanta manekela, inyanta fole neko nyimman tiling, bari the main part of the blame ba tiling IEC la. IEC don't make this election, put this election into disrepute. You are already discrediting the election before December 4th. Because process on wala ka election mo fayandi. But the nalka advantage the NPP la willfully. Wato ngamera Gambian opposition on yanta fulale ko. We should go back to the drawing board and start the registration process all over again. Because that makes the IEC more come for compromise tali. Alaji Momar Njai. Yagana la wa fine denga am legacy in 2016. Nyep di landamo. Bol nangu Adama Barrow yahalla sa legacy. Manyin Joe Kolilonde. I don't know much about him, the deputy. And I am hearing NPP more advocating for him to become the IEC chairman for whatever reason. But election B, Solen go chahane. Yenange hotel law hamne Gambia Kenyanuko. Because Gambians cannot be forced or Gambians should not be intimidated to vote in a president bo hamne buguniko. So this is democracy. Ware kun buga kukula new elect. America Donald Trump guy vote nanko out. He's a billionaire tycoon la. Why with all the money? The Americans no. The next 4 years, Joe Biden, Democratic Party candidate like buga, and that was the verdict of the American people. Donald Trump trying to look court. Fum nok rek ñu ko du fi. Joina. Way dega mo muji. So Gambians yi IEC jublen ñep ñu ngi wax affaire IEC fani for platform for them rek people are pointing fingers whether UDP platform la or so-called independent platforms like everybody is pointing finger at IEC. Why don't you put your house together? Amulen meeting kubuga indi yefi jubadi let the person be fired from the IEC because that IEC officer kuneka Diabugu Deka Musa Drame, whoever he or she should be sacked. Because Koku compromised my IEC, compromised the integrity of IEC. The other IEC officer who was there when the minors were registered, Koku Tame then ko replace. Because IEC sent Bob confirm nan yes, just nan ndaw underage. So this election, Guy NPP, Bulen wax ne we because people Gambians already we are crying foul already. Because should not be legi, the Adama Barrow such an election, we want to say something. Can do you deglu? Adama is hell bent on such an election. Adama ya alone come on go. Momo late fangola. Ko Gambiano later support. Adama Barrow come my fati for a video to. The government should have made a statement and condemn this registration of the reported registration of minors. Bepare taxi. Inyanta alkalo nyimfanam bailale. Inyanta alkalo bailale. Ni Adama Moke, what Adama ni alkalo be dabe to flow. Adama Baro is a crook. That's why he is using alkalo melanko. They are crooks to steal election for him. Wala te kela jang. Adama Baro nyanda kukule olasana Gambino lila life put on the line for this election. Come ite ko yenyi ni saya tembe ni nyami. Amanke damati de. You have never seen such an unprecedented show of interest in the voters registration because the stakes are very high. So Alaji Mamandai, Joe Koli, your team put your act together, put your house in order and preside over a free and fair election. Bulfarle UDP, Bulfarle NPP, Bulfarle Gambia for all, Bulfarle Citizen Alliance or GMC, just definitely jup in low rakla. I'm saying that on the UDP platform. The future of this country should be concerned to each and every 1 million Gambian. The post-election violence, look at the war, yefi jubadi. So we have time right now. We need all the imams, all the civic society groups, all 1 million Gambians. Genawa. Prevention is better than cure. Do harbe fitna am. Then nga start di wax ne wow parti bi ñoo indi fitna setal ciow bi naka Banjul waye haral ma ñoo call Ibrahima Diba to come and explain this to us, and then we will carry on with the program as it is. I will call Ibrahima Diba now. Hopefully I will get him to tell us what is happening in Makati. All right. If I have Ibrahima Diba, then we will have a conversation. We had that possible. There is an altercation that happened in Makati. Ibrahima Diba la funo berin kan ni nga sotorek na mi diam la banta ba albe la may kan banta ba la Deputy Organizing Secretary, UDP Executive. Ibrahima Diba.
Yes, sir.
Enembara keken do be nyaadi.
Enembara sedele.
Al nimbata. Karabalonde karafale alin karafol slogan bayo wol anin nakeba Mr. Jata Dudu Kasa.
Baby I'm flipping for the nyamina jarring.
Jarring. Okay. Yes. Good, but ngamo iko makangola keta Makati. Is that
yes.
It's over mole mo keta Makati Ibrahim.
Ya lombe taman kilometer na kabring bara nga start low nyomi. Nga wo taman kilometer ke fo kunung la abanta diabu kubata pa. Ngamira kabring bota diabu kudal. Kunung ngamin discover the nyimol ekoloko dal nyintimo. I think we need to make a stop to them.
Yeah.
So kabringa start na force encounter sort of Bantanto. Na registration pulo mentaraje na muso mentaraje na agent on ni kamuna ala koleat. About past 4 days, about access to information about the people who they suspect for Monkey Gambinoti or they are minors.
Yeah.
So I went to approach the IEC, the supervisor. Ka explain ko Allah press release fele ngai kandal. telephone call, the agent should have access to the information.
Yeah.
But yes, it will the only information about Mindila, William, the first person registered, and the last person, and the total number of the people. Okay, but that's not why the agents are here. You understand? I don't know. I say, ala boss fire, a betala wala ko ita kailo dila. So Tata to another police station at the boss again, the boss ko ate mo fire, main fire, well, and enter the information dealer.
Ibrahim, Mela Konkondo, do you know the name of this particular IEC officer?
The one in Bantanto, her last name is Jaju, if I'm right.
Jaju. So wale wo kachandi mo so wale ko atela boss mo dia. Ala boss mo jumalaji.
I think Mr. Balde.
Mr. Balde. Okay, so continue.
Mr. Balde Midle at Yoruba Kunda. Anyway, Okaba commanded. So Mbarawe Yoruba Kunda, Daga Janjambure. Kabin Fura Janjambure, na agent on Kamuna situation. I call for the past 4 days, able to access the other through suspect soul manager and my annual medical to record their names.
Yeah.
But Kabin press responding I can I call okay. SRBJ, SR no problem. Science information time. So we would more like from 8 tank, I already thanked them. There's another one, Mr. Kujabi, who's also I think supervisor. Another Kwalka Munefo. The Manta information dealer jam. Intervene dealer drum. All them first name and the last name. More the details. We're not going to expose people to you. Why? You have no explanation, and then Yanta and Afinti would like right away.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
It's one, number one. You know, so Nanyo Saba. Kapa email do polo. You are very wrong. Even me for a woman so. You understand? So Mbege another boss nada. Wofananko, Imanta information deal and they even have right. Put an agent will form by from that police station. So what I police or commandi, according to Mambo police or arrest, go ahead and arrest me. But you are not going to intimidate me.
Yeah.
You can arrest me, go ahead. But more commanded the party executive and now also Mozart. But IECI commanded a cafe, but no, they have a right to have access to the information.
So IEC it will follow more than they command correct.
Mozart commanded okay. IEC now Mozart and the IEC guy to correct them.
Okay.
You understand? But CRR, I mean, I'm sure they have information about our team and they're trying to resist.
Yeah.
You understand? But that's not going to work. Because the man are more intimidated. Can agent told enlighten and the milk and some areas we even help them. But if I'm not wrong, well, that's how we vent
So Ibrahim, okay, I feel a network on you. Yeah. Go ahead, Ibrahim. Sorry. Okay. The call got disconnected. Hopefully, Ibrahim will call back, or I'll call him back. But basically, any ongoing torment, nothing, or CRR altercation, okay, thing from one Jaju, then wo yala boske balde konton. But there was one Kujabi, menata ko try to act in a very rude way. Ka try Ibrahim Diba for even threaten. I will call Ibrahim again, Ibrahim to finish the story. So the line went off. I don't know what happened. If we got Ibrahim Diba, then we'll finish the story and then we can carry on. Ibrahim, sorry, line on your next cut off. Hello, Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Oh, I drive can what an alpha that glatung ye call back, right? Okay, Ibrahim. Okay, Ibrahim will call back on the show later. Thank you to everybody because I drive can right now the network is not good. But basically, Ibrahim Diba will turn to Labake, Dudu Kasajata Nakeba, Uncle Dudu Kasajata. the campaign manager, Karfa Sonko, Bayo Sonko, Mulmembebe Timoto, Kafoeko, massive thank you to them. Bankudin Kende Limo Domire Ububa. We should not watch. I vehemently disagreed with the IEC's press release to say that, and I am glad that somebody repeated that on the brunch show. I think Nyawuru repeated that. It is not a privilege. It is wrong. IEC is wrong, categorically wrong. They can't defend that. That statement that the agents, it's a privilege to have agency there, no. When citizens are enfranchised in line with the constitution of the Gambia, all party agents have their right to be there. That's not a privilege. IEC is not giving anybody a privilege. This is Gambia's election for Gambians to vote. IEC, this is our election. So you cannot tell players, wow, suñu neexee doo leen fi dugga loolu wax yabaate la. Parti bu nekk, you have to be there but act within the remit of the law. Ñun duñ encourage any party put to indi jarul hair. Just take the number, call suspect ne du Gambian, Bindako and IEC should give the party agents full access, because otherwise, what is the use of the agents being there? If the agents are going to be there and they cannot have access to the records, then it might as well be good that they stay at home. Simple. So that is utter nonsense. IEC, put your act together. The whole essence of supervising is for you. Man say who said Lisuma Dugas pro register. Somebody in NPP thinks I'm not a Gambian. Koku dafa buga challenge suma citizenship. NPP agent bi dafa wara am right to suma details pour binda ko so that it can go to revise in court. Money, Africa, you know what's our problem? We always like to bend the rules. We like to be corrupt. We like to bend the rules. That's why Africa is always unstable. The rules are there. We don't want to go by the rules. We want to tilt the rule in favor of Mr. X or Mr. Y. This is why Africa, pro Africa dem. Dega mo tumarenke Gambia. Africa in general. That's why you have got so many civil wars in Africa. In Europe and Western Hemisphere, it's not a perfect society. But by and large, they stick to the rules. So in a rule bila, they will enforce that. But you cannot come and tell people, you're the agent, why you don't have access to the information. I can. Suppose you can favor UDP, for example. Would that be fair to other parties? So then favor NPP. Would that be fair to other parties? Every IEC officer, amna forsa whole neka. Just like a civil servant, you have your loyalty to one of these candidates. Why, according to the GOs, waruloko wane. That's the difference. Why IEC official buneka. Alaji Mamar Njai sa soko laaj. Na amna xolam fu neka. Amon di candidate kila buga mo neka president. Joe Koli soko laaj. Joe Koli ni anyininka. And you're a candidate, but they should not show it in exercise of their duties. Nanjlen Jub. IEC officers in the ground, they have their loyalty, but they should try to be fair. All right? Okay? So this is what, thank you, Bura. I got the audios. So Ibrahim Adiba and the team and UDP, alingan agents all tend to back it. Ni jayi. Ibe menna wolom banku din kendeyati. Ano IEC, nga fole ko chow be sharing alla karolal bi. IEC su fitna am Gambia, you are going to be blamed. To prevent that, play by the book, just be neutral. Whatever the outcome on December 4th, December 5th, mansu election be jub. Even yalla tere suma candidate wino nyano mako. I will tell Gambians that we have to respect the verdict of the people because that's democracy. But if the election is seen to be unfair, I will never endorse that result. Man. And I will ask people not to endorse it. If the process is fraudulent, we will not accept the results. Because the results come. Because right now, IEC and Bob have confirmed, and this is why I am so disappointed with this so-called independence on Facebook. They've been on Facebook. I wrote it on Facebook. Everybody is talking about Rohim Ali close attestation. Mansuma view on that, I will say it. I will not question the legality or the illegality. I am not a lawyer. I am not the Supreme Court of the Gambia. Lawyers, he gain an nyune. Masi sal talile. Said Mati Jao, the Civic Society group. I had debate with them on social media today. Most of you would have seen. Coach Pasamba Jao Tamit, he said it is unconstitutional, it is illegal. Pro Rohi Malik Law, Rohi Malik Law, Dalinamla, why dega according to the law, Nyomsis and Helat, Iko Rohi Malik Law, man, Luama allow attestation. Okay. So what I asked them, why was Mayor Laiba Samba Fall issuing our attestation? None of these lawyers flagged that up, and they could not answer my question. All what Saltal is saying, steadily, well, we have to start somewhere. This is why we effected change. Maneko, under Jame, people were raising wrong things. When people were killed, people were talking about it. Yes, we could not stop it, but people were raising flag. Why was this issue of attestation not raised when APRC mayors were in power? This is not Dekabi. Dega Moko Yobu. Because Yobugulo UDP, Rohi Malik Lo UDP la. All of a sudden, all these legal luminaries, all these legal experts, all these constitutional experts, all of a sudden saying Rohi Malik Lo Amutra. That is hypocrisy 101. Lolo is discrimination. Discrimination from Dugarek. Justice Munuta Am. When Mayor Samba Fall was doing it, said Matijao defa wara binda. Saltal defa wara binda. No, this is unconstitutional. Suko bindo in 2014-2015, Yaya Jame ignoko, tay dina wax ne gache ngalama, def ngeen lu leen wara def. Why do leen xaar ba Rohi Malik Lo commencé, because Rohi Malik Lo is part of the UDP executive, you want to raise. Lolota, when I asked this question, none of them could answer it. Go to Facebook. All that they are saying, oh, steadily, we have to start somewhere. Oh, so Rohi Malik Lo has to be the guinea pig. UDP more than a guinea pig. You have to start it with Rohi Malik Lo. That is unfair. Lo munra yobu dekabe si kanam nak. Gis nga Gambia, suñu bëgg Gambia dem si kanam. Nañ leen jub. Particularly our lawyers. You're not in the law field. What about the other citizens? But if you are a lawyer, you should have that decency. If you see something is unconstitutional, whether dictator mofoneka, wako, your job should stop at saying it. The Bar Association should have raised flag on this long time ago, on this mayoral attestation, even Timmy Jame. And they would have brought out those records anyway. Jame was there, we raised it up. But Jame, we know, is a dictator. Tay, we would have said, okay, definitely you raise it up. But all of a sudden, Rohi Malik Lo is a member of the UDP executive. So, what am? Lota Rohi Malik Lo mune. Luta wahulen bu Samba Fall nekafa. Samba Fall APRC mumfasi diga. Laiba was part of APRC, and they were giving out attestations in Banjul where was Ibrahima Jao. Ibrahima Jao mungi Angleterre fi. Ibrahima Jao mo xamne mom xolam bi yep mer la because Ibrahima Jao wants to be mayor. Rohi Malik Lo defeat ko. Gis nga nit ki. So la nit ki defeaté, don't try to have a grudge against the person. Ibrahima Jao was in UK. He is angry. He is bitter. He is trying to oppose Rohi Malik Lo. For what? Where was he when Samba Fall was giving out attestation? So it wasn't a problem then, but now it's a problem. Gambia, we have a lot of wrong things to correct. Our country, Ibrahima Diba call back. Let me try to get him now. Ibrahima Diba is trying to call back. We'll get Ibrahima Diba on this topic and then we will move on. Albela Mike Bantabala. We're gonna.
Hello.
Ibrahima, say yela network better, kodi.
It's better.
Okay, Acha, go ahead. Yela story you finish, Ibrahima.
No, me mulem drong. Some part of Sierra, it would be difficulties already.
Yeah.
Il after men drong. Well, to control things, it is from all of Southern Yami. I see a press release me for few supervisors or I see the SR. They call them SR. I don't know what's the meaning. It's even left to hold the law in their own hand.
Yeah.
But in the encounter, so we already succeeded.
Okay.
Because Kabring in your work at the boss here, commander, no.
Yeah.
For them, Tonyat. Need a suspect. So why do we have to wait? The monies. So if you're able to phone in legislation, how are you going to determine which among them is the person that you are accusing?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Or is a suspect?
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So if I want to put that to that route, So now they're the vastly bad. So that's why this is very important because we step in every single registration center.
Yeah.
You understand? So and some of the supervisors understand. They understood Kabuko, you know, I mean, the president is for understanding. So alhamdulillah.
So Ibrahim, by and large, Sudesono Nyang is under control right now.
It's under control because intimidation of work no UDP
Tonya.
You know? Kafoko Niman Bojambe arrest me for what?
No, but you haven't committed any crime. So Hana police will come you haven't committed any crime. Is you did your civic duty.
Police officer if I was complying, I call him for control. But coming in Mona they found hey, look. It take me from telling how long it takes. You can then read the part that I'm interested in. I've read that part to you. If you want to read the whole thing, I'm not your student. You're not coming and dictating me and say, read. What am I going to read? The part that I read to you is well understood. You know? So there's a section, Minko. If a party agent need any information about the suspect, contact the supervisor at the appropriate time and he will give it to you.
Ibrahim, but nga kibaro do fanan sort of from one of my sources. Malon is a comment on that also. Iko agent so dolba fokan neko. Like in the morning, ni danta 44 itogaje 44. Nimbuko na tata 98 or 100. So ni IC nyininka nyinka futa nyaming ikafo iko anyway ntolngaje 10. Is that true? Because that's really a concern.
Well, the agent more important to the throughout
intelligence
agents. See, agent does the banko be can so far agent than amounts of you understand? Okay, sometime let me tell you sometime I see the formal filia for maybe 100. But I said Massimo Cardo may issue 2. Massimo Karumi issue is about 50.
Okay.
So when they come the following morning, it ended up make a continue to print more.
Okay.
Make a formal subject.
Okay.
Make a formal field. We can pass that to the person, make her enter into the system.
Okay.
So the person entering the system, now I'm telling you about it. The guy filling the form, welcome more field. But it doesn't damage. Now, agent of Franca, then you want to so much that the middle field, they can continue until they print all that out. Then continue with the new forms. The formal you got the field follow. The formal then Minka do the into system. Well, can it okay? So Minka feeling just writing. Then pass it.
Okay, that Ibrahim, that makes a lot of sense. So that will allay the fears. Because Mojamaya Americos potentially sooner or later, but it makes a lot of sense. But Ibrahim, another thing Janimbe Blala, Musa Dramela Suokono, na video you about Sonko Menta be Facebook auto. IEC allowed Musa Dramela Suokono pre-registration of KJ. Ibrahim, Yamara Nima Molu Sondomol Siki Saka IC La Kotoba.
Well, Captain Nata, Mfudele Diabu Gubatapa, registration Musa Dramela Dagonko Wow. So nganda boys on nambe bebe so kan please alingata na nyinka munati na nyinketa eta nyaadile let nobody just go to start ka while ya kuje mi yesila
ya nyingaro ke follow you
understand so kabin tada na agent ko nyinka munati na nyinketa anu na tebe attestation form data na agent ko nyinka munati na nyinketa I explain then I see the supervisor but I'm not satisfied. So before the CR, the coordinator will be another. I call Natanga Diam, Beta and Sit and Diamta. Aponia Yinke, if a bunch of Balaton J candidate so much.
Yeah.
So the Macedonian car phone reject.
Okay.
That car phone reject.
Okay.
So then it's the first day you have 48 cards they register. The second day is 84. So but they've been having difficulty. So the NMPD Alcalo, okay. Bantabani Musa Damanyoli okay, Maduma Diamu Yili, or that you Yili, Alieta Auto, Alia registration of the Yeta, but you should remember, Kabuba already saw me Kono. He's a minister. Number 2, a competitor.
Yeah.
Number 3, an executive member. And what don't get a form as if even Lumonet.
Wallahi.
You run out of the attestation form. Attestation form is more than 1,000 forms. So you want to go fill. We're giving attestation form to young people. You understand? So that's why we have a question. They stop it. They stop it right away.
Okay,
they
good.
Stop it right away.
Good.
You do a stop, and we make sure they stop. They wrap up. So about they move that of being a point. They inform us that they have moved to another place. No problem. Yes, but them how they want. Ninjan candidate, go and find a neutral place. But it can't be a Musa damaged place. You know?
Yeah, because senior SR means senior registry officer, I see. But Nancy is also making Nancy's our co Nyantaka WhatsApp group also where all the agents will give their reports on daily basis. But Namela, something like that obviously will be happening. So
we have that, but every region.
Okay, it's on regional basis.
On WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Because you cannot put all.
Every region. So that
we have the command center.
Command center for Namibia. Yeah. Ibrahima Alberto Kukendola, definitely. Be vigilant, Ibrahima. Iyalo neko ila friend Manasi ko akai nyini sayale la. Ngamre yamela bo foka.
Well, yala atiko for the more for the boka kono. But until we mean it. You understand? Because if I get to know I get Tonyara, I get it out and leba boy.
Ma butela ngama na sayang ala molu. Ibrahima yo audio mo lebang Joshua Muso. Membe diam kanko dinni wol me yalon ko man si famo sila birth certificate falsified. Ibrahima wo sila nyawar tale de.
Certainly because they know ka afoko. They know ka afoko ko bi da kan nyame. Lunte ngol mo wol da bo katile.
Ha.
Yaje ke kana mballe ben tele nyuti mo kon. Ninji da butum kurfal
Mano.
Yeah, you did in call them the paper on the all now. Don't say your course don't say from them by so basically they know Kafo Nani code they think so can take to Funkula in the Mala.
But Ibrahima, ila friend Manasi, ako adiantala ko alkanamol intimidate. Adunga some of the analysts are also using that Kafoko party agents should not intimidate. Ibrahima, do you see this as an intimidating tactic or just doing your job as a citizen to make sure that Sunero can
we are doing our job as citizens and we are not going to intimidate anybody.
Yeah.
At least we know the meaning of intimidation.
Exactly. Maybe Manasi Malom intimidation from what? Ademo long.
So can we look it up? Lunta will say so Yano Lunta ko he original Olbuka. So I come on them, Mata Mine to buy the little fee. Well, let me know and be the new farmer for Balaki and back at all. So I think they are going to fail. Now Alcalos, we are reaching out to the Alcalos, so I don't get Alcalo the Fanasilan. So what did they want now?
Nancy, can I will topic of someone and Nancy Ibrahima de Nancy Betonia Rako, angry woman in New York, ye woman. But I came for a moile. I told you, ila friend, the other one, Mugala Fikati Tofo Baki, Sisla friend. Ako Alfatani Musola de Ako UDP Alfatani Musola, Alfatani, Nabe Bomo Feternal. Yay money.
Be careful.
Wallahi.
I don't get into that kind of.
No, what is petty politics, Ibrahim? You should rise above that. What is petty politics?
Yeah. I mean, politics is about the competition of ideas and policy. Let's talk about ideas and let's talk about
Wallahi. Ibrahim, don't let them draw you into the mud with this petty politics. You have more important things to talk about, you know. Yeah.
The officer, I have my suspect. I know I know he's going to provoke me because sometimes I don't take intimidation and I react back. Yeah. When arrest me. I mean, if you think that you can intimidate me, you are wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you put the loaded gun to my forehead and you think I will surrender down for you, you are fooling yourself.
No problem.
So let me no story on start now Laban.
Wale kubara Nancy can distract. Let's go. Yeah.
Kabrin ya long ka ko minor draw. It's always say I see from Attestation feel. They are tight.
But Ibrahim, I think attestation of moving on, yanta ko revisit lale. In attestation.
So I see a name for sign. Attestation on here, someone you have to go produce your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Or no sky. So you know someone we don't have to reveal everything. But let's have trust and confidence in ourselves.
But Ibrahim, remember they can forge the birth certificate because ye again about baro mo ila goes wrong. I got the name yete la ululungo melting kalori jam for the man. Yela birth certificate of falling. So should we exclusively rely on the birth certificate? Because NPP criminality, if all propagate la forum or a birth certificate of falling.
One thing people have to understand. So let people have trust in the team.
Yeah.
And also we are doing everything possible.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Ibrahim, Ibrahim. Thank you. Thank you. Abaraka, entire team there, continue Karafa, na Uncle Dudu Kasa, Bayo Sonko, and everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you. Okay, Mbadi Ololom Ibrahim Diba, Deputy Organizing Secretary, UDP National Executive, abe update on the CRR, the ongoing tour. Ngala memfo jambele ngamonyo lambe bora diba for content on a product in Stockholm in Sweden for facilitating this interview and alerting us Sprung Ibrahim Diba Samadan. This the reported altercation, but it's all sorted now. They stood their ground. And I see the head office not attending the official lako well in access deal. We should not let these people steal the elections. We have to do everything within our remit, within the remit of the law. UDP, we have to be law abiding. Manasi ko election mo kana intimidation okay because I owe my diam la membe Canada. I feel sorry for Adam Barrow when a man of that caliber. I am really saddened that Adam Barrow my advice on sort of phone porochi ningolo. Look at their levels, look at their intellect. The way Yalong look, some things you shouldn't stoop so low as a president. Because what Adam and Yantamonefola Bratata Makati Squire, foreigners will alkani dabla na Katrefeoto. Is for Gambians, will be more presidential. But Adam Barrow Mandiamo, ako mo kana mo intimidate. Wo abe gara walela. Ibrahim Deba wolo ying agent rolo, Pruka Mola Banco de Yakusan. And you know what? This foolish guy member London Jan, Suntu Ture. Ikala Buradafana is reportedly involved in this illegal registration. But Mena Aisha Tubafana Sotola Jan, but I check what you Janta Nala. Let me have a word with Aisha Tuba. I should have an audio play la Janne. I will definitely but let me just say, can you come on okay, let me just because I just want to finish certain things here. Then I should have so I should have la Janne, but before Mbala audio play la Janne. So lafta diam la IEC but before nga diam IEC la al nga lo ela senu dabol la moy on this video UDP la party leader diam.
Earlier this year, the Independent Electoral Commission released its calendar for the forthcoming electoral cycles. And part of this calendar is the registration. It has now started. And this is the most important aspect of the entire electoral process. Registration.
Waxtu register dafa jot te kenn waru seen na sax ñu jéem ñu góorgóorlu register nañu bokk si ñi fal président ñi fal National Assembly members ak ñi fal councilor ak mayor.
Léegi maa ngi oo mag ndaw xaleel koo xam ne am nga fukki at ak juróom-ñetta 18 years na nga fexe nga dem register ji.
I want to urge each and every Gambian who is eligible to go out and perform this very important civic duty.
This message was brought to you by the United Democratic Party.
Okay, Yamaroti member of the United Democratic Party. Albela make UDP online banda la promolie fundi register. Malanda yes, you can call me if you have something urgent to say. You can call me right now if you have something really urgent to say. Otherwise, you can wait until I open the lines. But if you have something urgent, you can call me. So this is the issue. Taliban should have learning. There's another video there which Talib spoke about the registration. More sharp on the registration of the Kuala. So definitely these things are important. But so Ibrahim Adiba is saying and the kukule na because couldn't definitely stop tabakele. Iko need a registration center also. Ni last one mo 40-40. Ikatara kafu ake 100. So funding ke dole nkola ko agential dol bi jebe jahali ne ko sunya robe kekam. But Ibrahim Adiba ko akake lag, you know, ning ye me enter computer bala. And informal menfita so they adjust. So I think this is reassuring, and that makes a lot of sense. I think jiko financial na agent sold. Intol banku dingolo. Nyalone ko adama be kuria be try kana bari nyung agent solu ibe nyinke kana on their own volition. Momentara maybe ika mendila wo domoro la manke ko joso to nyinto de because mote nyunu jola no. Ke baba wara ye buila suokono. You could have been going yeta duku nyinola. But yeta patiola duku wala yeta skiring kaprin sumanda fogularo banku duku wala ala da male be wol mari jola. So alinga na agents will tend to backing a jai for the massive job that they are doing for the party, and I think that is very, very important. Malandabo, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yo, inumbara bedi.
Inimbara. Kotonade.
Okay, left la kilin alhamdulillah. Left la kilin na sinan la kunun ko sibit long. Nyawur ko my interview soto ani use so da di heke FM. Ama. MPP le nyaton ko le marle wo dinkira ngene ka fay fatu boje. Okay, ni registration center ni lafte nyawru koma ni sa su ko telephone akada bidi wala soma ya ko man telephone mun tay pulo nyum ko min tole andul evidence seno ba bulo abul le fanan ni sibi tambala ko nyin discourse is for double radio min tole anin esa dam fa ni interview ni ke online ko man ñim faade job e ñim faade boja ñing sa ko lokun kilin commanda da fawni adama baro fo mitale ntol bila ala natalo ñing so ñim faade boja ñing atal mo ñaton ko de pirkama police station do bije bar ñawur commate ko lo ñing ko tole ni alon ko senior dal ni amoy duma do be ko fole je mimbe scenario amoy
malang ngamera ñing faade boja na ko. There is nothing wrong at Nyawur call. I can call Nyawur, but Fatou Bojana ko is explicitly said. More sorry akalamdale, everybody akalamdale. And I think UDP la Molo should do what is right and challenge the IEC on this because we're on the brunch la moile ngamo Nyawur ba fokang. So Nyawuru ya for the brunch mo be ya moi gambe bele along. So Fatou Bojana ko by now I expect IEC. I think nyanda moment from a call wala more sarti to ask whether any action has been taken because Nyawuru nyanda menkala yoleke and we batten to la back Nyawuru every diamtola for public platform to konyim and people executive lom. So now the next step is for the UDP la election officer to raise this up with the IEC. Wala nyanda kala mala.
Okay, so sa ita mo sar nyen kalamudan la skeno la kalamuto mam futa nyunto da ni sa kalamudan duma fane bonda kalama be kumala bakele.
Nying Fatou Bojana ko, I can tell you every UDP executive heard about it right now. But I can raise it up with Mossad. Okay. Yeah, everybody knows about it. Yeah, I be a kalam to Fatou Bojana ko NPP molbe men fokang. Itoloko amantara okay, nga modol me ba iko amantara IEC la dokolaji. So that is something that we have to investigate. But definitely we will I can call Mossad nganyininka.
Yes.
And that will be very important. Nyininka, what is happening? I will definitely do that. Okay, Malang. Thank you. Okay, Fat Bojan Nanyinko, it needs attention. Definitely, I remember coming Nyawuri for the program on Yinto. And Niatara Fat Bojan definitely Abedokola IEC Brikama. That should not even be allowed. We should contest that vehemently. Because it's a NPP executive, then you are also working at the IEC. IEC momo be dokola je you should be political. Imanyana belong to any political party officially kelatana. Is a party you support no bari manyana tandela. So definitely this is what we will definitely have to play by and see. But also UDP, I think we having additions on the party. Alinga lamunyi odiola.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Abu Maron Forum. Abu Maron, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Admitolu. So, nunkan nomba memfali enko na almamo dimma memo dipakunda almamoti. Maraka kunda nate fangole belorin janga nomba je menkite science Abu Maron. Fere ke ni nomba dunye science over 1 year tebe do ile ngabo ndige science. Right now thing afalent alhamdulillah UDP kenkoni ana ala sandon ba wala fanye na meta nyola bakele wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah mai sabole jama ali nomba dundi nya sai ga mo kuma bale soto wa alaikum salam Aisha Abu Maron da tulo be na bakemo alfere ke memba ali ni nomba dundi nya sai na diba kunda almamo dinke wolom so nomba yen dutale so please al tumaro ne ala kitala ba alba fa kuma ka mo ilal Basamba Drame, right? Chondi Drame. Okay, Chondi Drame. So more control mo le control. Assalamu alaikum UDP mo bal control na kabut ka alto nala alto diman la jam diman la Abu Maramba be control ka alhamdulillah hakilo fa jasadi kado na impako munje UDP mo ka campaign anu ni la diamunya ito wole nyawo so ngajele dal future inshallah is in the hands of UDP. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much, Abu Maro Forum. Say what about it?
Okay, Chondo Drame. Depakunda Almamo, the Kabenu PDIs, welcome to UDP. So we also heartily welcome you to the party. So before this program terminates, I will try to get more sharp on the call to try to confirm about this IUC Fatu Bojang Lako. Whether UDP any action target, any concrete action. Because in political terms, just we have to actualize our complaints, to put things to paper in a proper procedural normal. Because Niata Nyifatu Bojan definitely Brikama votes Jamalabiji, it's a strategic place. Combo area is every area is important, but the number of votes in phone. So Aisha Duba will join me at 8 o'clock UK. And Nyana Minambala audio play la jamne to Diamo. So after Diamo la attestation kola banjol. Sign malon for Rohibe attestation okay kan neba fata keka. Kununga rumo mo yuko NPP ko they want to go and protest, but Bria for they are just bluffing. Because they wanted to go and invade Rohi's office. Bria for when I had the news, I said they are just bluffing because that will be incitement of violence ni NPP and we will target on them. So ni NPP supporters, so Ibrahim Jabo and all these angry people, Ibrahim Jabo should just accept that he lost and he couldn't contest. He couldn't even meet the criteria to be a candidate. Why more merbeling mervi? Okay, I will send you the link, Aishatu. I will definitely send you the link. Let me do that now. Yeah, let me send Aisha to buy the link. Alimbat na link Aisha to buy. Nyina tale mo funk. Nga jara nga ya ko lege nga nyomi nga ya ko lege mka jara nga ya ko. Okay, I've done that sign. So the man is bitter. So he is on a very vindictive mission. This attestation banjol. Why are these people not going to court? Because there might be this, Freedom newspaper, Alifa Sala wants IEC to take the matter to court. Why, according to Coach, Munelolu Amut, Coach Munelolu is misleading. Te yenenge follow some exchange with Coach Pasambajao. That caption is misleading. Alifa Sala threatened to Ken because they got an audio from Banjul. Guy, you get turned to Halifa Sala. But Halifa Sala, according to Coach Pasamba, is part of DOI. Bindana Taisi comment Munima Sihu, that caption is misleading. Halifa Sallah didn't threaten anybody or IEC Puyo Buko Lila Kuchwa. But it would have been interesting to speak in Halifa Lolawa because all this has been happening in the Banjul. I expect Halifa has been a parliamentarian all these years, and Nyomdia the lawmakers. And this loophole in the law needs to be corrected. It needs to be amended. Because you know hanga law abi, therefore what a layer. The law should be clear. All right. So the issue is Banjul lawyers you and a lawyer. But right now we don't know what is happening. Is Rahim Malik law still going ahead? According to IEC, because I listened to brunch on Saturday, when that Sidi Nyakan Jom Jai was there, well, they got sitting Sidi Jam Jom Wai. Sidi Jam Jom Soro. Sidi Jai was there and he was trying to debate. And you know, he got uneasy with the other guy who was there as a neutral, and he started calling that guy UDP. Now the guys, and when the man talked about the impulse, I wanted them to put the camera on Sidi Jai's face. The political impulse, because Sidi Jai said Barrow was not going to be sworn in the Gambia. I think the F2 camera crew could have put the camera on his face when that issue was mentioned. But Sidi Jai would jump anyway. Even if the camera was put on his face, he cares less. Sidi Jai would jump. So I was listening to brunch that day, and IEC said, Nyom, in their view, the mayor should give the attestation because Nyom Yune Alkalos, and this is the issue with these people. Rohim Malik Law is UDP. She is partisan. These Alkalos, are they not partisan? Because Barrow has told them they have to toe his line. Barrow ko hani malaikol ning professor deka duko wolka duko alale saf. So invariably, sefolo ni Alkalo left at less saf. Barrow la kumalo tela kumatede. So sefolo Alkalolu, they are there to dance to the tune of Adama Barrow. So they can give out attestation, but Rohim Malik Law is well, UDP, ni UDP should have a So we'll wait whether somebody will be bold enough to take this matter to court. Unless that happens, Rohim Malik Law should continue issuing out the attestation because IEC, the referee, endorsed that decision for Rohim to give it out attestation. If anybody is not happy, Demal Court. Who contains the decision be Demal Court. So Supreme Court ne Rohim Malik Law stop. Rohim Malik Law didn't stop. The Supreme Court didn't know what can more attestation because manga neka domi banjol, so birth certificate be rare. You lost your birth certificate. You lost your document. So are you not going to be enfranchised, Dosani, because of this loophole? Then you are telling us that the religious leaders, why in the villages and the towns the imams are not giving out attestation? Why the discrimination in Banjul? Why? Why in the other villages, Alkalo Nyojo, why Imam is not? So this is what this is very sad. So Sirinjai was there in this program. He was all over the place. Say the law, 1 minute more, the law is very clear. Well, he was one of the MPs who actually amended some of these bad laws for us. So, but there we go. Hanga manduma they blame Sirinjai. Wahana ko fe dinako bahati. Gambian media. They empower Sirinjai because Sirinjai should not be invited to any platform. I will repeat that here. Sirinjai committed tantamount to treason. Then I can repeat with it. Let somebody come and challenge me. Sirinjai committed tantamount to treason. So Gambia ni sani karta. Sirinjai mone President Bobu no dunko wat law Gambia. Lolo is a treasonous act. Is an act of treason. So Koku no. Belegi Sirinjai hasn't apologized to the Gambian people. Platform boom them didn't go there like, why can't you apologize? But because he is representing MPP, they just give. Man Sirinjai. I will refuse to be part of a panel with Sirinjai. Man, how many everybody have got their decision. Why Sirinjai the Fasaga Nyun Gambian see. Alright, that's why he was very rude on that program, and he was told off many times. Because I would jump. But I don't want this to be about him. Let's move on. So IEC, Gambians are watching. Put your house in order. But the Gambian all for Nambal Diamondela, you see cool. So I mean I will let on the next topic. See cool, Alinga Hakilo Tuji. See Fatam Fanso, Alinga Pulana Politico Kono. It is very scary, and I want to thank my party. And we know there are some oppositions who are oppositions. Gambia opposition jelle soto iko tanni se fo tanni kolonto. But opposition jelle be diamu kam mamara tambira sabala. GDC lom, UDP, GMC, Gambia for all, BBW party, here and there they will come out with press releases. Doi Wolu, nobody knows what Doi is up to right now. Very quiet, and is the oldest political party. Atolonyi party will be famati. Yes, atele kotomati. You atele siatiti. Atele kotomati. But you hardly hear them. With all the wrong things happening. Ibuke Moibak. So this tribalism, there is one NPP person who said Gambians are targeting the fullers. Womonke tonyati. Ngo lolu feni kesela. Te aisotuba wahnako. The gentleman who was arrested in Farato, Job, Hanakoku, Kusanta Job, Hanakoku Pulla, whether they neka sose, Njago, Pul, Sarahole, Balanta, all of so among Gambian citizenship, either through naturalization, or by birth, or by automatic citizenship, warulo boka siksani kartabi. Lolo amut sose. I'm not sose you joge Casamas. They are not Gambians. I'm not sose you joge Mali. They are not Gambians. They are Jolas in Nyohamne Jola Island. Jola Gambia amna Jola Casamas amna. Paul Gambia amna, Paul Guinea Conakry amna. Aisatoba mi wara nyofi. Kan mo wan Aisatoba Lusani Katas Gambia or Amadba or Makam Sow. But these people are trying to play game. What Adama Barrow is trying is what Ahmad Ba tried. Ahmad Ba is trying to mobilize the fuller support and try to agitate fuller mere other parties in the wow fullers line target. Can target fuller. Man, if I see anybody targeting Gambian fullers, I'll be here on Bantaba and condemn it. Nobody should target a Gambian fuller in this registration. Because Lulu the fan a saga. Heti yep ñu am right Gambia whether da nga nek sauce or Olof or Sarahule, every Gambian you know emale you know when it comes to Gambia ken oput ken whether you are from the minority or majority. Some majority clan doesn't give you right over the minority. So you some minority be tamit warta jox sympathetic variable over that of the minority. The fact that you are from a minority, you can cry foul, have sympathy, everybody should be treated the same. So let's listen to Aisatoba's audio, and then we'll have Aisatoba here. Audio Bohamne, she spoke there brilliantly.
Assalamu alaikum mbadi UDP nkolu. Assalamu alaikum UDP dingobe bankuto Gambia kono sate o sate to. Mbe Gambia dinkendol be konton na mimu UDP ti mi manke UDP dingoti mbal be konton na bari banku dinkendol mbe wala konton kan. Mbadi ngolu nata mbadi mala nyin audio mi moy ka fo mi yesima ha. Nganto fali folo jannimbe kontinela alnal badi malam Aissatou Ba fulo pir fula foro pir mama bon sungoro wulo be mu fula dingol leti woton tangamiran tay mo jela mimbe fulol doyala ani mimbe fulol semben tum baliyala ngalo ko nka wo marile against mam fulol defend nte wakela politiki manjari nyawala ku kote manjari nyawala nyin duniya kono momo yela siyola soto woto ila siyo be daoda abarakata amam baraka yela siyo le long yela siyo le soto ni yela siyo bulla itata siyo to fanan ibe famole nene kan bare ameta nyaawo nyaay dum runne la siyo le kan woto wosi mahala kuma kan nata wala jabi ako ibe fulol le tombon kan ibe bondi kan layinol to ika foyo ko alimanke Gambia dingoluti ntali registala wo kumo man soto amanke tonyati nte mu fuloleti adunte badi ngol soto santo sate woto ngas badi ngol soto kombo kono biringa kuma kango moy nga kumandiro kele nga investigation o ke nga nyinin karo ke iko aman soto ka fulol bondi layino to aman soto ye fula wo fula bondi layino to ijikitale ko imanke Gambia no ti inatale wallahi so ni e bondi ye investigate ni aje ko imu Gambia dingoti ise register yela register kato dila woto minul yalon ko imanke Gambia dingoti ni e nyinin ka ifo ko confess le ka aje ko tonyale mu imu lunta walleti adi ka sommol male ko mulun tawaleti imanyana register la ya foyo ko almanyana register la wol ka sonne d'accord yeta bari wokola gambia dingol nulbe wuluta gambia kono fula dingolu ngami nul nyinin ka wol be ya tandina lako imam problem soto lainoto ada manke ko fula dingol doron nemo mandi ka dingol be jere minul katara lainoto ike suspect ko imu maliya wallati manke gambia dingolti ika walu bondi lainoto le ka foy ko almanki gambia dingolti ni nyinin ka e samba ye investigate ni mu gambia dingolti inatalo ka carte voters card dilale bar ni manke gambia dingolti fa ko confess fa ngale ka tandila ko toñala mo mulun tawalti bad nakare le wulu ta jang o meta jang wala yatina so iman entitled ka voters card soto wol ka d'accord le ika som adum be nyaayaade media ko nole sénégalais lu fanan di same thing ika molu bondi lainoto minul manke sénégalais dingolti wol ka bondile adi ka sonko e mu sénégalais dingol leti bu ka carte dila e bu ka voters card dila wala mu toñati kasamasi dingol di same thing woto ninni sima halota akoy ka fula dingol le bondi nata ka tandi fula dingol la anin ka tandi gambia ding kendol la ko wo man soto wo mu kumolti bi man soto kantu nga ko investigate le adu mu fuloleti nga investigate ada nata ku kumoti mi man soto anata kumoke ken kumoti mi man sahaya sima hamu moleti ala fitaka gambia dingol kumol takindi nyola kasiol takindi nyola gambia banko tambita wala gambia e duwa soto le woto ita sima ha ita te fulol min sidol takindi nola si fatam fanso wo botam min tole adama barole ya commencé bira sita la man sakunda to tumo minna ay fulol kumandi akoy ko mu fuloleti ali lombala amad bakoy ko fulol le munti ali lombala ali fulolu fasa woto si fatam fanso wo folota min tole adama barola man sakunda to anala molu itolle wo usifalu nati gambia kan adu gambia dingol to sonna wala fula dingol to sonna wala tembe diamola fula dingol perle munti nta sonna wala kumo man soto amanke toñati
abaraka
dingol to mbadingol to ngana suru akangoto mboka li mala na buga wax ni rek man la sen mboka Aïssatou Bah doomi pol pire la suma juroom ñaari maame ñepp pol lañ si ma habi wax ne dañ jël doomi pol di leen génné ci rang bi dañ leen jox voters card because doomi pol lañ lolu amul du dëgg ba mako déggé def na suma investigation lacce na té li ma lacce moy li leer be leer ñi suspect ne police sen bop ci rang bi ñi suspect ne ay Guinée Conakry lañ joggé o fe benen dëkk lañ joggé té duñ doomi Gambia suñ suspecté ñoom ci seen boppa ñooy joxe ne kii du doomi Gambien te suñ ko jëlee ñu investigué ko ñu laaj ko su confirme def confirme ne du doomi Gambien o mu confirme ne doomi Gambien la ñu jox ko voters card waaye ñoom ñoo dee confess ne dëgg la duma doomi Gambien gan la kon nag boruma am voters card ñu explainal ko aaya wuñ la dëkkal si dëkk bi amuloo fi problème waaye amuloo raay pour nga sànni carte parce que gan nga si dëkk bi te poli dañooy nangu loolu noonu te loolu mooy dëgg kon si ma xamoo ñëw pour doorante boppi doomi Gambia yi loolu du mun a sotti fii doomi poli yeeg doomi soose yeeg doomi joolaa ñun ñëpp ñoo fi em ñu fi juddoo waaye am nañ right ku fi juddoowul ngay pol ngay soose ngay any head boo munti nekk amuloo benn right pour ñu jox la suñu registration card bi nga dem nga votal ñu ëllëg suñu dëkk bi su nekkee si tolof yeneen ñu ci dugal kon nag fii amul different naan kii soose la kii pol la dañ ko génnee si line bi xeet yi ñëpp lañ nekk di laal xeet yi ñëpp lañ nekk di laal xeet boo xam ne suspect nañ la rek dañ la dee génne parce que ñun ñëpp gis nañ ko si social media bi mbooleen kuñ génne si génne nañ fi soosee si line bi ñu ne doo Gambien génne nañ fi olof si line bi ñu ne doo Gambien génne nañ fi police si line bi ñu ne doo Gambien kon bu leen dem di mislead doomi Gambien naan doomi poli lañ nekk di séparation su fi amee dañu war a tey ñu indi ay affaire yi tribalism tey loolu mu ngi njëkkee si nguuri Adama Barrow moom mi nga xam ne bam toogee moo amat ba li njëkk a xelaat si seen àdduna mooy poli ñëpp teg leen seen household ne leen ñun pol lañ ñëw nañ pour yéen poli ngeen gis seen bopp si nguur gi pour yéen poli ngeen jàppal ñun pol lañ kon loolu noonu su duggee biir Gambia tey kuy wax dëgg ku ne rek xam nga ne loolu nguuri Adama Barrow ñoo ko commencé biir Gambia kon soose yi nekkuñ fi di separate anybody nekkuñ fi di tànn kii di bàyyi kii xeeti ñëpp ku nekk rek gis na ne xeeti ñëpp lañ nekk di tànn di naan yow doo Gambien kon ku si nekkul Gambien amuloo benn right nga taxaw nga jël suñu registration card doomi pol la investiguer naa loolu amul loolu du dëgg fii Gambie xeeti ñëpp lañ nekk di laal si line bi kuñ suspect am nañ right ñu laal la ne la doo Gambien te loolu mooy dëgg kon nag mënut a doorante poli ak yeneen xeeti ñun poli ak ñun soose yee olof yee soose manjaago ñun ñëpp ñoo juddoo Gambia kon fii kenn mënut a doorante suñ bopp yi parce que ñun suñ kilifa yi dañ ñaanal dëkk bi kuy try loolu da ko teg si suuf loolu si nguuri Adama Barrow la commencé wallahi du sotti UDP ñëwuñ pour separate anybody ñun ñëpp benn lañ su ma si jógee nag ma ñëw si suma mbokki poli bandiraɓe fulɓe ko min bandiraɓe mon lebde tahe mon mino wiye Aïssatou Bah mamiraɓam jeeɗiɗo ɓe fof koɓe fulɓe bandiraɓam fof ko fulɓe koɓe wiyata on koɓe en ɓe on ɗaɓɓita ɓe ƴetta koɗe mon ɗe ɓe lappodira koɗe mon ɗe heɓiɓe gambiyanoɓe ɓe on mbiya ceɓɓe ɓe ko onon fulɓe ɓe funtinta he layin heɓe on mbiya on gona ɓiɓɓe fulɓe on gona ɓiɓɓe gambiya on heɓata voters card ɗum wona gonga kala mo gandanɗa ka pullo ɓe waɗi suspect a wona ɓiɗɗo gambiyan ɓe funtinanme he layin he ɓe lamdoma sika pullo ɓe lamdoma history mo andanɗa ko ɗum watta proof wondano an ka ɓiɗɗo gambiya sa anda on history noon mbiya a wona ɓiɗɗo gambiya a totitake a voters card sa andi history o te an a heɓi jibinande kayti ndi leydi te ka ɓiɗɗo ndi leydi a totite voters card yimɓe ɓe arani wigol o ko pullo o ko cooso o ko jolfo o ko séréer o ko njaage ɗum ala gambiya hay pullo goto funtintake he layin tawa a wona ɓiɗɗo gambiyan nden o sima ha dariɗo pour o tappodira koye ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe he ceɓɓe ɓe he jolfuɓe ɓe he séréraɓe ɓe fulɓe ɓe wota on jaɓeyi funtingol he layin noon seɗɗe ɓe funtinama he layinaji ɓe mbiya on gona ɓiɓɓe gambiya jolfuɓe ɓe funtinama he layinaji heɓe wiya on gona ɓiɓɓe gambiya fulɓe ɓe ɓe itte he layineji heɓe mbiya on gona ɓiɓɓe gambiya te ko ɗum woni gonga ɓayti kala moɓe jiiɓe sikki a wona ɓiɗɗo gambiya ɓe heɓi right ɓe funtinma ɓe lamdo ma ko gandanɗa ko ɗum woni ko poɗɗa funtin ko takata ɓe tottuma registration card o nden o sima ko halta ko na wiya ko ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe rek haɗete kayit ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe tottaɓe cale totte voters card ɗum wona gonga bandiraɓe fulɓe wota on jaɓe ɗin kongi ɗo gambiya ɗo ko enen fof jiiɗo enen fof rentiɗo kala koɗo garɗo gambiya a tottama cerma ha a mutni in sek a woni he nder gambiya hay goto waɗanima attaque wima funku gambiya hay goto waɗanima attaque o wima a wona ɓiɗɗo leydi kono noon si ari he carte ɗe gandanɗa ko ɗum woni ɓiɓɓe gambiya liggeyaji mumen pour funtingol gambiya he tampere nde min goni ɗum hay neɗɗo mo wona gambiyan ala ray goto o daro o wiya mo ƴetta karta pour o weddano leydi ndi ɗum waɗani ray ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe kala mo gandanɗa ka ɓiɗɗo pullo a jibinaka gambiya hande ma tek hoorema gacce wota jaɓnaat he probléme gambiya wota daroyoto to gambiya tottirta registration card mbiya aɗa ƴetta registration card aɗa waɗa vote gambiya te a wona ɓiɗɗo gambiya nden si gambiya naati hande he gaska onon ɓiɓɓe gandanɗa on gona ɓiɓɓe gambiyanoɓe on ngari ɗon ƴetta voters card he gambiya ɗon mbiya ɗon mbaɗana gambiya vote oɗon nanna yimɓe ɓe he nden gaska min jaffota ko on nden ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe onon fof kala mo wona ɓiɗɗo gambiyan wota jawdi jaranma in wota yoɓe kalis ko takata ɗe ƴettoya registration walla ko takata ɗe yaha he line registration voters card aɗa hersine aɗa wiya a wona gambiyan si ɓe laari kuule ma ɓe jiya wonde no gonga a wona gambiyan wota jaɓɓen gacce tego he dow ma nden ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe punte he registration vote card gambiyanoɓe punte he registration voters card gambiyanoɓe wota on ɗon mbiya ɗon daro ɗon ƴefta registration card gambiya o on gona gambiyanoɓe ɓiɓɓe gambiyanoɓe gandeɗa koɓe fulɓe noon ngare totteɗon voters card on si on mbaɗama suspect on gona fulɓe ɓe waɗat on investigate si ɓe waɗi on investigate siko gonga ko on gambiyanoɓe totteɗon voters card o ngaron si wattu o foti ngaron beddoɗon carte mon joɗoɗon galle mon kono sa wona gambiyan wota ya saka ɗam miijo wonde no yomi yaami daroyo mi waɗe registre mi ƴefta voters card ɓayti intelligent yimɓe woni toon si ɓe yii ɓe andi le sara nde wonɗande ɓe andi si ka koɗo sara nde wonɗande ɓe andi si a wona koɗo nden sa andi ka koɗo he saare te yimɓe ɓe ɓema gandi ka koɗo wota yaha mbiyaɗa ɗaɓɓoya registration card sa yehi ko gacce keɓata toon te sa yehi ɓe funtinanma helayde tawi noon a wona koɗo sara nde ndema andi nden sa yehi a tottete voters card ma kono kala koɗo pullo gonɗo he nder gambiya sa yehi pour ya ƴettoye voters card yo laamma sara nde gonɗa nde ɓema andi si ka koɗo si a wona koɗo nden ko foftinten enen fulɓe ɓe fof cukken laawol ngol cukken gonga o wota en jingan hay goto wota en mbi o ko pullo o ko ceɗɗo ɓe ara ɓe en jiɗi tappidir koyete enen fof koyen gambiyanoɓe koɓɓe ɓe yo ɓiɓɓe gambiya yo enen fof fondiri gambiya kono on keɓani right pour ƴetton registre card on keɓani right pour beddoɗon registre on keɓani right pour beddoɗon carte gambiya nden ɓiɓɓe fulɓe ɓe gandanɗa ɓe wona ɓiɓɓe gambiya koɓe koɗɓe wota on jaɓeɓe on kersina ɗon natoya he layinaji he ɗon mbiya ɗon dabboya registre jooɗe galle mon gaccon ɓiɓɓe gambiyanoɓe ɓe ɗaɓɓita registre aji mumen ɗi ɓe keɓaɗi ɓe beddoyo carte boɓe jiɗi o joɗɗin ɓe joɗɗina ɗum jaam ara onon gonon he jaam onon koɗɓe ɓe ɓiɓɓe ɓe won leydi ndi wona he jaam den bandiraɓe fulɓe ko o yamar kemmi mo kaldan mi hemon onon ɓe bandiraɓe fulɓe gonɓe e nder Gambia ɓe jibinaɓe Gambia ɓe jibinaka Gambia onon fof ko min ɓiɗɗo pullo Aissatou Bah ko min lebdata he mon nden bandiraɓe fulɓe woto en jakko tegata en gacce sertinirgol leñol noon ko he laamu Adama Barrow fuɗɗi ko kamɓe noddi yimɓe he Ammad Bah ɓe noddi yimɓe ɓe naɗiɓe State House ɓe mbiɓe minen komin fulɓe ɓe noddi fulɓe ɓe fof ɓe mbiɓe ngare jooɗoɗeɗo lebden he min lebda hemon ngaron State House lebden minen komin fulɓe ko on fulɓe nangirane min minen komin fulɓe nda onon fulɓe ne jiiɗon koye mon he laamu fulɓe ɗum woni sertindirgol leñi he nder leydi Gambia te ɗum meeɗa hen heɓ nden sertindirgol leñi sa yi in heeɓi ko he laamu Adama Barrow in fuɗɗi nde ɓe noddi fulɓe ɓe mbiɓe ngare kawren kolmi hollon kon fulɓe komi pullo Ammad Bah wi ko pullo Adama Barrow ko pullo nangiranen pullo o ko ɗum addi fatam fansi o Gambia nden bandiraɓe fulɓe wota en jab fatam fansi bimbi si laamu ngu weccima onon baɗɗe ɓe fatam fansi kako jiiɗon hen ta ko onon gaddanin koye mon nden cukken laawol ngol cukken gonga o enen fof ko en gotul fulɓe Gambia fulɓe seɓɓe Gambia manjakoɓe Gambia sereraɓe Gambia sosɓe Gambia enen fof ko en gotum enen fof ko Gambia jibina den nden ko naɓata Gambia yeeso ko ɗum daraten wota en jingu wigol o ko pullo o ko cooso o ko ceɗɗo jingugol wota en namine kuule he nden mbaɗen ko woni ko laawol kala mo wona ɓiɗɗo Gambiyan te ka pullo wota waɗ registre kala mo wona ɓiɗɗo Gambiyan wota yah mbiyaɗa waɗa ranga ƴeftoya kayit wota jab wota hay goto nannuma hen ayti hande kala ɓiɗɗo pullo ƴeftoyɗo kayitol te a wona ɓiɗɗo Gambiyan andu wonde no registre ma o nomba ma o ƴettama te on naɓete cote nden bimbi janggo ko tekata ɗon garane galleji mon ɗi ɗon nangue ɗon naɓe cote wota on jaɓane hay ɓiɗɗo leydi goto ko on koɗɓe on keñdirama jooɗoɗe ɗon keññora ɗon mbaɗi free ɗon heɓi freedom mon wota on jaɓ neɗɗo yakkana on in leydi ndi ko minen ɓiɓɓe Gambia jiindi ko minen ɓiɓɓe Gambia foti waɗu registre minen ɓiɓɓe Gambia foti weddo carte nden yomin gacce min kaɓa min beddo carte amen gañiɗo fof o jooɗo tawa onon inde mon yakkaka hen onon ɓe koɗɓe nden on jarama ko bandirawo mon Aissatou Bah on jarama
ko jarama Aissatou Bah ko gonga wax nga dega e tonya fo Aissatou Bah will join me momentarily. All on the sister them in Scotland. Debunking lies propagated by NPP, mainly kendingo meka fa simaha sarahulolom. Afuntita jana audio da ko eko Gambian olu UDP ko ka fulul target ni registration auto ko le manke banko demote, which is a lie. So abadin fulu if a banka bala abadin Gambiano memo fulu ti fula foro wala nataka jabi ko tonyante. Ni registration is not ika secret in a target. Thank you Aissatou Bah. Banko din kenda ya betenne. Banko din kendolu be nyin kayti kuo fokam for NPP nkolo. Akam dal go draw kuo. NPP, they will not talk about a 3.8 metric tons of cocaine. Alke moile kafuba. Gambia, kuro fele laring. Aminata Bah, njarama. Aminata Bah, yo fok na yam ñun ñara em. Yo tam degulo pol. Foguma de dega ngal Aissatou Bah wadi. Aminata Bah, pol bu degul pol. Aminata Bah. Well, thank you for your support on Saturday. Aminata Bah, jerejef. So, this is where you try to separate a patriot from an unpatriotic citizen. Bankudin kendo anime manke bankude. Ngo tubabu du jang ekela bankude ya protect le. Itada bankude ekela bankude ya protect le. So why NPP they don't want to talk about this foreigner thing? Adama Barrow hasn't made a statement. My party spoke yesterday in a Facebook live. Anata kafoko bankudingo le nyanda katrofile. Ali Adama jele ba kafo bankudingo le be katrofile bang. Ngamere ñun diamo ñanta bala president la dakono president la ñanta sovereignty defend la he is our commander in chief nga bango fa atele folo ñanta diam la yafako ngo mo kanata ñin carte fay dula imanke banko dingo la kayto soto kabering registration starter Adama tata vote na almadia dafo because Adama is involved in clandestine activities with NPP pour que l'on register. So that's why it can come for near the UDP new supervision on here because it then you got such an election. But yalong hadama dingo when you are disingenuous, you will always be disingenuous. I should have a joint. Welcome, Aminata Ba. Welcome,
Aissatou Ba.
Arabic clean. Aminata Ba mi do male.
Aminata Ba mbama to mu amiliti, so it's all the same.
But Aminata Paul bu degul Paul la. Mom ñu ñara M. Ñu ñara M mom degul Paul.
Aminata bayina loxom. Paul bu degul Paul.
Jarama ibe ñaadi Aissatou. Bari fele yellow de.
Ma mfele ngay yellow. Just kata di Gambia di ngala ko yellow mo xew.
Yellow mo xew de ñun ñoko yor. Ñun ñoko yor. Ñu ci dega. Well, Aissatou, thank you so much for that wonderful audio. Me tento la bake la banku dia senera because yalong jahaselal kaka jahaselal leti doron ite mo fulo leti. Ni tamandani hakilo la isafuko muna ñun kante badi ngol target. Bari sitale ye ko kisi ya jibe inata ñu audio dada so mba fola ko njarama gatingalama. So bire ñu audio bondi reaction ko keta nyaadi ko ngala mo jamale be ñu audio ma ko nga janya ni forum ko no back. What was the reaction like yesterday?
Mbafole assalamu alaikum UDP Batba be juber la konton na se linge konton mbal be konton namba salamula mena ka fo dingol konton na minul keta UDP Democracy Party Madame Cissé Madame Kinte wala Madame Kinteti Bakaw anim Fatou Silla Cissé Moussa Bakalilu Wali wol be mun dingol lati UDP Democratic kono woto ngal be konton Sehu Sedili Abaraka bake yang invite nang bi pour nga kacado mandi nga audio nyum bulale bari biri nga bula aboko fula jamal fango be wole batu kannu kantung ndesirin damento oh 1 second
okay Aissatou okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back.
Akuntu chale nung.
Yeah.
So kunun sita ngamira nga fula almost fula saba nga wolbe moyle audio bulanang ka tandiko fulol minu mu Gambia dingolti yeta e kaytol nyini fulol minu yalon ko e kata citizen ti Gambia yeta e kaytol nyini bari fulol minu yalon ko iman kaytu soto Gambia adun iman ke Gambia banku dingolti ye fata ye bo election wala site ye bo register dula yeta e sila suol kono fulol minu yalon ko du be siring adun Gambia non le muyti be siri ba fola konte date election kuto ndate politique kuto wolbe nyanta dun na politiko kono le tay carte woni ni wato sita ikana fasaro jube ikana fula ya jube dawo da diate adi bu banku dingol te right la soto ye tay la carte fay wodula to wala mu toñati so ngawo audio jamal moyle do nga call soto le minu yalon ko yen call yalon ni be dulaminto modol la fita ye boje wol dol be call la fike confused bari mo mante confused no do nga call sol soto from people
bribe audio play Michael kuma ko do le fam commenter ja ko ate Abdou Ba ala Facebook about akatema agree with you but what my opinion net
what my opinion neti yalo ni be ko kela ibe tonya kan ite kana molla commentol jube ite silo jube ite mi muta ko sila beto ni o muta ite continue eta ya jele ni be silo kay beta be bunna be to la iko bere o bere yete bundore be ko ma felele ya to mon ite futale eta dula woto ning
but yalla Aissatou ñim fo man sense me because ni ajibe definitely UDP al nga tonya fo jam platform ol fo jibe ka platform jumala je ka diverse language for je ka flow fo ka mandika ka fo ka jola fo tol UDP platform ol le kake
aman soto
jam media
NPP
for the people by the people wol ka angale kam da malef angale reklande lak or some media houses just wall of reklande lak dol bi je e ka mande tol le ka diverse language le fo la ka fo ka manja ka fo ko janne jola ka fo ni nga soto mba fo la janne because this is Gambia. Ite kana jane ka fula kam for Elvin kana la kamane kam for. So what is this problem with UDP need tribe issue? What's the problem?
Good. So NPP kolu ba wo itol buka ku plan itol man kulo ba kala nyami itol katu copyrin nela biri ngan na fula platform o ke ngan na kuol ke pareta lunkili ngetol fanaje ko e fula platform o organize le pour fulo e na so ko en jelen dile because it
was yang copy le.
Yes, yang copy le. Yang copy.
Okay.
Because lundole mbe glance kan do ngaje ila platform auto e ko fo ini la diaspora mol lemba musol inata musudo nati obe fula kan fo kan nka akuwa yengelene al tolte idea sotola al mam politique long al tol hanal la nyaton ko manke politicien oti so al tol kam minke wala mal kasi alla bungol le kono ali ka fo ngela footstep volta adi bu kamalu fan ka fo ko ninga nyinke sa fo ken mbe tolle topandor ka so wala muy jikoti ani la keba barin lafta min fola minul be ko ke kan ka tandina wol dol ka tandina lako nte mu fulol tinte manyan na silan kon ka silen kamandin ko le support yalo ñim Gambia dingol ñanta min lon nan tol be mu ku kilingol leti kantum bi nte do ko ma ba kilim fa kila be futuri mandin ko le nte do ko ma ba kilim fa kila be futuri surwale woto nte do ko ma kambanol wol fututa tuba bolle yonte fa ngo fututa surwale so silan different jumale be woto
wallahi
mbe ba kilim fa kilim isignol ni hakilo bulata wala dron ite mira tribalism kola because signolu jolal ni wolbe signo yare ndoko mal ni sara hulle kan fo isa fo ko sara kullol le muyti adum ba fo len tolla suwo kono fulol ibemu fulol leti bar sew sedi li ni dun tan na suwo kono iba fo la jabu surwa kundalti bang fo jabu fula kundalti ndoko mal divaitale dol min ni minun nyanta surwa kan fo la ni wol ka surwa kan wala fo ni nyanta man ni ka kan fo la ni wol ka man ni ka kan wala fo so mba ma nyol bota sate o min to kasa kunda woto jemu mandin ka sate wol tanin jola sate jemu wolati ila family be ka wandi ka kangole fo ba kilin fa kilingol inete fula kango fo la nyoy nko nko doro woto mbe mu kilineti ni ma fo ni mu fuloti talon so sani mun different ne nyanta tarlan tol damangol ter because of mo kilin la kun killing interest nko nga tonya je nga fay nko nga tonya jube nga igno nga mo kilingola interest ci kan nga landi Gambia dingol kan ke ko wolu ton woto keno la
ba Aissatou yalla manen da jahali Amad Ba muntu bala Amad Ba be politiko kono kabri 19 ho abe politiko kono muntu bala Amad Ba nyin diamo start pour ka fula agenda support na man ki nyinanti
ay o start muntu male wala mo birim barola government obe on
exactly
wotu mole ay place o soto je bawo ata yalla nako wo government o wala mu government mi yalla ko atebe do ko kala wo government o drone neto ni barola government o botaje ata yalla naka tete do ko kala kote ke Gambia ko because ata ya wuli wala kam Amad Ba man na banku nyinola Amad Ba nata na fulu nyinole la mol nyata
ana na fulu nyinola bari ñi wato fo ngale dayri mbakel da Aissatou mu la be kering
abe dayri ne da kuma ko duma kumol be fo kan ne ngunu kumol be fo kan nte dun kan ne investigation o kele pour kalon what is going on bari ngalon ne ko something is going on
something is going on
but
don't ba fo kanko iko Amad man kende ya we don't know but niatla man kenda we wish him speedy recovery but do la fo la fananko iko allegation o keta ko Amad ye audio le bonni ko baro te gagnela ni membe mentala yada so malan juwalo jimati
no fana moyle anin ko do min dunta nyobulo nyo kono state house auto ate Amad Ba mu kote ngol ngawo fana moyle butu malon ako tonya ya tanyadile barin tanga ko kelel long ñino le ma min foy ma amanke toñata buka hani 24 hours si ya tan ni mo la ko wonten toñati bari Amad Ba la deyo ay Gambia be jakalle ay mo be jakalle adu min mu toñati ya fo imafo something is wrong somewhere parce que Amad Ba manke moti mo ka diamu miye aya deyni ya da sorong ay te funtila ay jaabi o te funtila ay diamu wonten Amad Ba ti
dole fane commento ke jang ako aya moyle photo nyalon ko iko Sidi Njai fa aya fo Babu Njai sonko ne ko dega Adama Barote win la photo nyal dole ya comment jang so malo photo nyalon so iko Sidi Njai fa aya fo le fo mon malo photo nyalo or not but somebody wrote it here but
sehu no kumol moyle adu ngajele fana ya safe adu ngajele Gambia fana la journalisol platform dolto ya safe ko Amad Ba benun diamola about baro ya record butum wa wakata tonyati amanke tonyati we don't know bari mol ya fole adu ya safele adu tanga Gambia journalisol minul lon they can do everything to get Amad Ba on the board ka nyinin ka what is going on animuniati na ayedey but ima sotono ngadol moy iko ako ate diamo no la parce que docteur ol ya bal diamo la amankene
Oh yeah,
So,
mfala ruma may kakaman
yes,
kende ya. Well,
no fana
nyaman
moy.
kende ya we wish him speedy recovery. But then it
Yes,
is
alama
anin
sola
ko
jata kende yala.
anin ko tombe tale. I'm advisor. But I said to love them for jahalo watra. Ngamera B. Ndeni teni NPP nkolu nyanda mune kachala. Na jata kende ya mba improve la nyami. Na sino bunda mba improve la nyami. Drogo membe banko kamba kele la nyami nga security sector reforms ke. Civil service reforms. Comme UDP a 5-point agenda. Number 1, youth empowerment. Yeta education. Yeta health. Yeta agriculture. Yeta energy and digital infrastructure. You know, UDP a 5-point agenda. But it be ninteni tela audio diamol ko fulolu ten jolale ten sarole. Yamira wo balafama warabang. Tribalism ko fo nyenta folantola election otole bang.
Abala fa sembo warata Gambia banko kan parce que ni akoro si Africa ben tolle do yata woto nin kumi nene man soton na banko kan sita fo e president mi yalo ko ngete tombonde do ron kete tambindi fo wati dantan ye boje pour ka dictato bondi nana ngalo ngawura nga karto fay min gagnete IC ni tata fo e kan soso ni tata fo e Gambia be jamfa inata iko ibe Gambia dingol dunna nyola ibe Gambia dingol kunsen na nyola wote keno la tonyati woto president baro nyantalu na la control be mu Gambia dingol yaya jamme nale yaya jamme ya
I said a volume of that. Okay, you back.
Natalie, yeah, because more
ela volume of that kotenke. I think okay, I'll look at you tomorrow. The volume is gone. I said you're back again. Ebe mute le I said ebe mute le. I said mbuge moide. Okay, I think I should have made drop. I should have dropped the line. I should have made my gonna sign.
Ibe moy kan.
Hi, but the video is off, but ngela voice mail.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Malam na video off. Yala nyomi call alman technology understand. I should have nyomi. I said nyomi call it audience or alman technology understand back. So we have to manage things like this. Nyomi ngolo iman jamfa nyu call to back. I said malam na kay la volume kasala tata ko ten. I said the volume is gone again. Okay, we're having some technical issues from Isotola and the platform is breaking. Then I will reconnect. So Isotola's got some technical issues at the end. So let me know if the platform is breaking, then I will reconnect again. So okay, Mario Doko, you are breaking, Doko, you are good. So right now, which is which? So I have anyway reset the broadcast to again. I said another sign be moilan.
Aha, ibe moy kan ne say.
Say jaranga network also, so you are fine now.
No, more ben call kan wala be isen kan call wala kendi.
Okay. Nyomin call alkan I said to the number call nyomin call.
Yeah. Nyomin call yalo. Nkai nyomin call. Do call. Yalo se hu sedili abala fa wala. Ntol Gambia goyatale. Ntol man tribalism long. Ntol nene man si ka fo kari mu mandin kolti kari mu fulolti kanti kari mu nanga moleti. Anene man soto. Ya jamano nga folo ko nun asotota. Barin tatale fo jamano mi yalon ko be man tara Gambia koteke. Mo be dentale ko mo bi yalon ko Gambia. Ibuka moy ka fo ko nyimu jolati ibuka fo ka karlati kantu yaya jamme mo be ya jale nun aka jolal male aye dal kende ke birin asi kuto aye jolal le ma ka tambi siyo be aye jolal fo jolal le ka tambi siyo be woto atem nene man lo ako jolal be carte dilante la o jolal ali bulanoma yaya jamme nene ma wo adaya kawfo fo ni civilian dammangol kalon kaw ko fo bar yaya jamme nene dama wofo woto bi ni tortite adama baronyol nata man sakunda to bawo yalla no koy man ta tonya kan iman ta lorin jam fadron ne la ila kuma kangol be wax waxeto so wolbe ku kala gambia le hanna dum tanyo kono itol man gambia la na fajube man gambia la nyata tajube man gambia dingol la ko itol be la selfish interest ko la jube kan rano ise mama min keno hani ko gambia dingol ni fula dingol ko takinyola they will do it adum adama baro manke moti min janta pour mangol nga si nka fatam fansoki
wallahi
amu fuloleti next minute ayelo akonte mandin kolti next minute atale o mandin kayani fula ya nati atale kalonu platform to ka fulolo alna ngam bulo bula nyola amad ba atakili ngola kalo ko tika afo konte mu mandin kolti so muna ya buka wala president o imanyan na kalo platform to ka ke la si français moluye isi yo man faram français la imu mandin kati imu fulati gambia wala nyanta wo joj la ye ko to yela mo ya non ko ite mu ñun siolati bari e president loti lol ka lo platform to ka afo gambia di ko nte mu ñun siolati ni afo don ite la siolo kumandina
exactly
ayo de ko leke bring asita ayo mistake bawo amam politiko lo minul ya non ko bala wolma pare ka tonya faye wolma pare ka faye ko ngin tribalism anin fula ya ko anin mandika ya ko bidding abe fulol command la state house holo kono wotu mo la ni ala advice sol nyan ta ko la ko don't do it kana ila siol amma command nan jang pour yena ni gambia dingol be la ko ila siol le yewol la command wata jang ay mistake ko wol to number 2 so atale nyin ko be dundi ñokono gambia bi ti lola carte fayo metre no metale ntol be ka muna fonu ya jamme ka mol bon kasa mass area le ani senegal ka mo register bari bi fulol bu ka fonu bari bi atele tata ko fulole ko ali atele fulolu commande ani ayeni sidolu set atele lo to platform to ayala siofo woto min bebe dunti ñokono gambia nin tonya do na manke nakaroti manke ka foko ngawala jube woto blame won ñi bebe president wala ko itele mu gambia be fati itele mu gambia be mati itele mu gambia be everything ti yello itekela siyo fatam bu ko
Aïssatou léegi xam nga ñun bantaba ñun Gambia lañ fi nekkal nañ dugga si olof bi lu nga wax ni lu leer la amad Gambia fu mu nekk nii dañu war a passé yëfi tribe dëgg la yàlla moo ñu binda into different tribes and nations moom bindi yàlla la pour ñu gën a xamante pour ñu am diversity comme lu mu create tubaab create Chinese arab nit ku ñuul loolu la create different xeet yi waaye soo ñëwee affaire yi nguur comme lu nga wax léegi ni Adama Barrow waruta taxaw di wax ne man Pël la wala man Soose la wala Njaago la moom tribe am sax waruta taxaw di ko wax tey am na ñuy jóg ñu ngi tuumal waaw bëgguñ Pël yi bëgguñ nii te loolu Aïssatou loolu amul benn njëriñ fu mu nekk nii ñun lu ñu war a discuss mooy naka la ñoo développé Gambia naka la Gambia dem si kanam Ousseynou Dabo kenn warta gis ne Ousseynou Dabo Soose la da nga gis ne UDP leader la Aji Yam Sek kenn warta xool ne Aji Yam Sek olof la alright wala Bibi Dabo Soose la ñun lu ñu war a xool rek mooy doomi Gambien la ñii dañu bëgg a jiite Gambia pour xeeti yëpp waaye dafa jaax Amat Bah moom fu mu nekk nii mu ngi noppi kenn xamul si lan la nekk ñu ne dafa feebar waaw ñu ko ñaanal su fekkee ne feebar la yàlla mu am tane waaye su fekkee ne beneen audio bi tam dégg la ne ñu ne daf doon Joe Baro ñu record ko kon Amat Bah dugg na si problème waaye dama bëgg nga xelal suñu mbokki olof yi ak yeneen xeet yi pour ñu bàyyi fi tribalism Aïssatou
Sehu Sedi wax mooy dëgg di wax Gambian si ne affaire tribalism dañ ko war a jël ñu tegee ko boor especially tribalism bi ñu jël ñu naan poli nañ ko jël ñu tegee ko boor depuis leader bi dëkk bi mu juddoo di dooboo Bansang Basse soo si génnee poli dara du fa des
wallahi
kooku dafa juddu ak poli ak poli màgg ak poli musuta dégg fu ñoo différencier poli ak soose yi
wallahi
président bi dafa ñëw mu toog xamul politique xamul lii laa war a wax ci plateforme bi wala lii lañ ma war a advice lii dama ko war a moytu parce que benn kàddu président mu yàq réew mi
wallahi waxati ko
kon président bi tey soo gisee ñun ñëpp ñu toog fii ñu naan man soose laa man pol laa ñuy tudda ay lu nekka as a président soo réew war a nekk bàyyi réew mi ñëpp yow tribe bi nga doon muy olof muy soose muy séeréer muy jola yow waruloo taxaw nga ne xeet bii laa
wallahi
loolu waruta am parce que soo taxawee nga ne man xeet bii laa hold on 1 second
yeah waaw Aïssatou dafa am lu ma toppatoo rek yéen a ngi déglu Youth Online Bantaba maa ngi am waxtaan ak suma sister Aïssatou Bah
moo warutoona nangu di won waa réew mi moom ban xeet la bam taxawee mu ne man pol la mu jóg mu oo poli ne leen kaay leen State House ngeen ñëw tege ak Amat Bah ñu won leen ne léegi pol moo toog si siis bi jàppale leen ko yéen mun a gis seen bopp si nguur gi yéen poli su buggee am seen jàmm toppaleen Adama Barrow parce que pol la yéen poli musuñ leen a fàlle si nguur bu toog biñ leen def kon it's time pour ngeen toppa Adama Barrow pour yéen ngeen gis seen bopp si biir réew mi kon ñooñu ñoo indi tribalisme boobu si dëkk bi waaye su ma nekkoon dinañ toog ñu xam lu yàqa réew la dañ waroon a kilifa yu toogoon di kii ni Amat Bah kilifa yu toogoon di déglu Barrow waroon naa am benn kilifa boo xam ne dina jóg mu taxaw ne ko Adama Barrow lii nga def de suñ sañoon di pol def parce que ñun dañ juddu Gambia ñun ñëpp ñu fekkante fi ay séeréer ay olof ay joola ay manjaago ñu bokka ndey ak baay tey boo taxawee nga def yaa ngi indi différencier te njiit du def lii koo xam ne moo jur dëkk bi ñëpp mooy seen baay kooku warut a taxaw mu fatam fal xet la si dëkkaam loolu mooy indi différence bi te loolu moo indi différence boobu soo tey nit ñi di poy naan pol moo ñoom ñoo ko njëkkee ñoom ñoo ko indi si seen State House ñoo oo délégation ni pol te Yaya Jammeh ba moo toog délégation ni joolaa joolaa yi nañ daje ñu dem gis Yaya Jammeh waaye Yaya Jammeh musuta taxaw fenn mu téye maay mu ne joolaa yi nañ ko ñëw uyu musuta
wallahi musul ko def
Yaya Jammeh musuta taxaw foo mu ne man joolaa laa doomi joolaa yi déedéet musuta am bañ na ko be xastem bu njëkk a joolaa yi la njëkk a xas loolu Gambie
waaw moom si joolaa yi la ko commencé sax xaste am bi si joolaa yi la ko commencé
kon UDP ñun tooguñ fii di def fi différencier gis nga suma toogee di dégg doomi Gambien si ñun UDP suñ leen joxee dëkk bi dinañ ut lampa di ko nit diggi ba ci ki ndar kàmma dinañ dugg si pax boo xam ne waay wi Gambie kàddu boobu fenn xam ngeen ne loolu du dëgg parce que UDP ñu jël réew mi musu ñoo jël fi xeti jàmbur dóor ko UDP musu ñoo jël xeti jàmbur saagaleen loolu musuta am bi diggante Adama Barrow la ak UDP amul nothing to do with doomi Gambie UDP suñ jëlee dëkk bi dañoo xam ne dëkk bi ñëpp a ko moom ñëpp a ko bokkate xeti ñëpp a leen jàppale moo tax ñu war a wiin kon amuñ time di wax ne kii dañ ko war a toroxal wala toroxal ba ci APRC si seen ba la nga xam ne loolu la leen nit ñi di brainwashé mooy gis nga ñi di wax ni yëpp yëfi hypocrite la ñoo def parce que jéem ak bribe APRC di bribe convince leen pour buñ xelaat pour join UDP wala nit bu mu jóge APRC join UDP loolu waaye APRC eewu nañ sa fay ubbeeku nañ APRC xam nañ ne joolaa yi rek wiin loo Yaya Jammeh ñu ngi bokk ak soose yi di dema ñoom campagne di ñoom di waxtaan ak ñoom di añ ak ñoom teera ñoom di tëddaa ñoom benn lal kon ñoom joolaa rek bin loo wut ay ñun ñëpp ko Yaya Jammeh kon nag tey su UDP taxawee ne de réew mi loolu moo war a am rather than a président bi nga xam ne warutoon a contest ci élection bi sax warutoon a bokka tey kooku moo bokka tey kooku moo taxaw jàkkaarloo doomi Gambien si tey kooku moo ku takkangeem ba ne dafa boree ñu ko joxoon réew mi kon bum tax ngeen naan loo nit ki mar na bu la taxee naan petit bu pompey ubee ngeen ruus wallahi yéena ko wax ngeen ne yàlla mooy jiital léegi suñu sànnee karta wax yëpp yàlla jël ko scrap ko sànni ko si àll winloo Ousseynou Dabo yéen seetlu leen ne seen wax yi dina nekk si audio yi te dina nekk waaye xam ngeen lu leen a dal si da ngeen a ruus parce que nit ku nekk sa kàddu bi nga waxoon di nga toog si sa nekk suba ba ngoon ngay seet ndax yow li nga waxoon dina am te du musa am Gambia we are Gambian equal Gambian tribalism ati Ousseynou Dabo kenn du xamati ndax soose la kenn du xamati ndax joolaa la kenn du xamati ndax pol la te Ousseynou Dabo dafa am ay jabar yoo xam ne ñoom ñëpp put it on can you just put it on top yeah put it at the corridor here mama put it at the corridor you're not going anywhere put that thing ba nga génn fi so ñëpp dañ war a xam ne we are all Gambians te ñun ñëpp benn la musu taxaw si plateforme mu differentiate liñ ko saaga liñ ko xas liñ ko sosal yëpp musu maa gis Ousseynou Dabo taxawee mu ne tribe nangam ñu ngi maa wax lii wala ñu ngi maa wax parce que Ousseynou Dabo gastu si gannaaw aji yam sekka mu ngi fa Ousseynou Dabo ñaari jabarami kele olof la kele joola kon ñaari jabaram yooyu doomam yooyu am nañ am nijaay yeneen nijaay ak yeneen nijaay te ba ci biir mbooleen ko judoo dooboo judoo base judoo bansang sa mbokkay ñu ngi sey ak ay pol parce que ñooñu ñoo fa jaxasoo
waaye ay so xam nga lu ma jaaxal UDP soo seetloo UDP from the beginning Yaya Jallow moo nekkoon deputy party leader nga gis Sehu Mballo mi nekk tey NPP UDP moo tax Sehu Mballo dem America Sehu Mballo UDP supporter la so the late Single Nyasi nekkoon icon Joola la so UDP mooy parti boo xam ne different xeet yi ñoo fa nekkaat Suleiman Single Nyasi kan moo ko déglu time Jammeh wi taxaw si UDP platform waa Fooñi la Joola la UDP is very diverse so why ba léegi some people get out of this bubble waaye man xam nga lu xew I said is what they call Machiavellian style divide and rule Adama Barrow mu ne divide and rule def ñoo xaajaaloo ñu ni nag ñu mbokk nekkati poñe wante gisuloo yow am na ñu la ko ne ma di la wane waaw yow loo nekk pol ngay toppa soosey yow if you don't think outside the box mun nañ laa yóbbuwaale waaye yow you are a critical thinker so am na ñoo xam ne wax yi mi ngeen yóbbuwaale waaye man dama foog ne fay tey Ousseynou Dabo su nekk président waaye du indi xaajaaloo xam naa ne du ko def sax waaye su ko def ay soto ba yow da ngaa toog nga condemn ko man dinaa ko condemn keneen dinaa ko condemn everybody would say xam naa ne suñu papa du ko def sax man I'm just giving an example waaye definitely man dama bëgg a Gambian si dama ñaax Gambian si suñu politics bi dafa war a avancer yëfi tribe fu nekk nii drogue baa ngi duga si am na ñuy dem Facebook live duñu wax affaire drogue sax duñu affaire drogue man ay sax lu ma jaaxal NPP lu tax duñu wax affaire this foreign registration ak affaire drogue bi lu tax duñ ko laal
NPP duñ wax affaire registration bi parce que xam nañ si tànka yuñ taxaw nekkuñ si tànki dégga ñoom xam nañ ne ñoom su sàcca di am ñoom la gis nañ fi seen jigéen génnee audio ñu ne nañ registré ay xale yu ndaw ñi nga xam ne amuñ 18 years
wallahi
Gambien si ñëpp dégg nañ
waa Jenaba Barrow Joshua moo ko wax
te Jenaba ba wax ñim tudda si exécutif bi lañ bokk si exécutif bi Barrow bi
waaw
parce que fam taxawee mu ne yemin fa wala mu tooñaate ak ñanta kelo wala ñaama ku xam na kooku mooy kan PRO bi ku nekk xam na kooku mooy kan kon moom Jenaba Barrow tey moo toog mu wax bi UDP moo waxoon wax bi c'est tabou
kon kenn du dégg si Facebook bi la waaw
waaye tey ñoom Gambian si war nañoo seetaat seen bopp ñu xam ne dëgg NPP ñëwuñ pour jàmm parce que NPP dañ jël suñ luwaa bi bugg a ko scrap sànni ko si mbalit bi NPP dañ ñëw ñu ne duñ seen intérêt si doomi Gambien si seen intérêt la ñoo xool NPP dañ ne ñu tekkiwul ñu si government yi Barrow bi lañ war a tekkee NPP ñu ne ñu bañ a liggéey bañ a daani doole ñu ne si doo tax la ñoo tekkee kon ñoom politique bi teguñ ko si yoon teguñ ko si dëgga fii NPP man musuma gis kan ku taxaw si plateforme mu wax boo xam ne at least kii lu bon wax na diggante moom ak yàlla seen selfish interest rek lañ toppa ñi nga xam ne nag ñoo ne Gambie na dem kanam doomi réew mi ñooñu ñor ñu ne duñ def ñooñu ku wax ñu against la ma ne boo nekkut UDP sa soo taxawee nga wax dëgg ñu ne la UDP nga waaye kon xanaa Gambien si xam nañ ne UDP si dëgg
loolu moom a jaaxal de ku wax rek nga wax rek ñu ne UDP nga
Rohey Malick Lowe luñ ko nekk di def te ak liñ ko nekk nañ ko Banjul alkaali Banjul amul chef Banjul meeyo la am te soo demee di registre meeyo bi moo war a jël contrôle boobu meeyo bi place alkaali bi meeyo bi moo war a taxaw place chief léegi suñu awut meeyo bi moom mu registre si ondaam mu registre léegi wax leen ma kan lañ wax civilian yi lañ war a jël ñu ne leen ne
gaay ñu ne dañu war a dem wax jox ko élimaan yi ak prise yi man loolu daf ma jaaxal de
élimaan yi bokkuñ si suñ affaire yi élection bokkuñ si notin alkaali yi li leen ci boole mooy ñoom lañ jiiteloo dëkk boobu ñoo war a identify gan bu ñëw xam nañ ko si xam nañ leen ñu juddoo foofu xam nañ leen parce que ñoo dëkk bi kon
waay Aïssatou man believe naa ne Rohey su fekkee ne Rohey beneen political party la nekkoon topic bi duñ ko daan dégg sax lu mu nekk UDP moo indi coow bi
lu mu nekk UDP rek a tax ñuy mañeru de moo tax ñuy topp ñuy dal ñuy door wooli waaye NPP ñu génnee ay xale yu ndaw leen registre
wallahi
tey suñ toogee ba ñuy wax poli am na benn side boo ko xoolee ñoom ñoo nekk di tooñ poli parce que dem ba tekki poli ñu jël ay xale yu ndaw teg leen toogu ku leen gis nga xam ne ñii ay pol lañ ñu jël xale yooyu teg leen si toogu ne nañ leen registre ñu jël leen nataal leen dugal ko social media bi nañ ne xale yooyu fi mu toog place la pour registration te ku xool xale yooyu dina la leer ne xale yi amuñ sa 14 years kon ba tey nguuri président Barrow bi ñu def loolu noonu di use to ñoom ñoo nekk di teg police si mbedd bi ñoo nekk di teg police si media bi kon poli ñoo warut a nangu loolu si seen dëkk yi ba ñuy am nataal yi ñoo génnee di ko tasaare nit ñi ne gis ngeen li ñoo wax
waaye Aïssatou xam nga lu ma jaaxal yàlla mu neen jaaxale mu naan na wo almaam wo alkaalo fo ma arrest because clearly ite tata ye dindingol ta ye attestation o dila wo is a criminal act lam ye luwa tiñale anu NPP hani saying I bukafu andu mu neen jaaxale ñi social media Aïssatou so-called independent analyst ñu ngi gën a wax si affaire Rohey Malick Lowe is illegal affaire minors yi they are not talking about it they don't want to even talk about it UDP rek ñoo nekk di wax what's going on in our country
xam nga ñoom li ñoo wax Rohey Malick Lowe bu fekkee seetlu nañ seen bopp amut sens mais gul benn sens parce que Rohey Malick Lowe dafa taxaw mu ne benn gan attestation whatever duma ko jox benn gan kooku dafa taxaw mu wax live gan bu ma la duma la jox benn kayit ba di la ko tampel léegi ñoom lan lañ buga dañ waroon a taxaw kay ñu ne Rohey Malick Lowe ne joxal gani
non ñu ne xam nga luñ ko tuumal ñu ne kooku dafa register nit yi pour mu mun a win the next mayoral race bi ba pare bu dimbale UDP Banjul that is the allegation
léegi soo nekkee te yow nga war a sànne sa karta bi Banjul nga raay nga jóge Serekunda Kombo nga ñëw Banjul nga ñëw register foofu noonu
waaw soo
léegi ñu nekk tey te dee sànne carte Banjul Rohey Lo amna right mu tegal leen moto ne leen dugaleen ngeen dem Banjul pour mu yombalal leen yoon bi ngeen dem ngeen wara sanni ngeen sanni ko Rohi Malik Lo indi Rohi Malik Lo gennul boda bi mu dem dugal moto ne leen dugaleen
wallahi
Rohi Malik Lo doomi Gambia ñuy sey biir la ko olofi Gambia di wax soose di wax luñ pol biir Gambia judo fa yaro fa mangé fa waa Banjul xam leen xamé leen ñooñu la wax ne moto ngi nii na yomba ak yéen dugaleen ngeen ñëw jël te ñoom NP ñu ngi ay moto di dugal ay nit ñoo xam ne kenn xamul fuñ jógee ñuy la naa rek
waaw du saano de mu ne gaay dañ dox ak seen tànka all the way from Sénégal kenn xamul ñooñu fan lañ jógee
du saano dofut mu ngi wér du saano jine mbeju ko du saano def ba try card tegal ko Gambian si seet na xala ñoo reacté suñ tëjee meñi den ñu am yoon ñu def luñ bëgg a def waaye fii benn doomi Gambian dofu fi su fekkee doomi Gambian ñi di doomi Gambian ñi sey Sénégal moo arañ benn boos pour ñu ñëw register si Gambia jël voters card buñ toogee tey ba jamono baro ñu ne tey ñooñu dañ war a ñu Gambia ñoo register loolu du dëgg teguñ ko fenn doomi Gambia ci duñ ko nangu parce que fii kenn nekku fi di fi sel moo kaani fii ñëpp dañoo eewu suba ku demul gànnaar sax bu dee dañoo tàllam
wallahi
nag fii kenn fi suñ fekkee ne dañ foog ne dañoo génn si Gambian si wax seen sànn waxam ndax ganaar waxaale sa soxla seet na ala te kon su dëkk bi waree taal NPP ñoom ñu taal réew mi maasi du sano yi nga xam ne dañ daw seen life yëpp tekki wuñ ñu dem xaar ba président Barrow toog ñu ne nañ toog kon tekki ñàkk di demba buga tekki tey te buga koo weer si président Barrow loolu moo tax ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi gàddu seen làmmeñ di wax fii ku fi dugga xam nañ ko fii ku fi pour sa ëllëg pour sa intérêt xam nañ la
wallahi
fii ku fi mer nekk si Barrow nga génn lang fa daan sentu sa amuloo ko so ñii buñ gëten nit ñii nekkul si dëgga teguñ seen wax si dëgga teguñ ko fen buga jël Gambia jaxase Gambia buga def leen ennemi UDP nekkuñ ennemi UDP dañoo jël réew mi ñu doxal dëgga wax liggéeya doomi Gambia si ñu teg ko si yoon UDP na het UDP ñori het lañ am man di mënuñoo sànnel UDP kon UDP dafa bokk ak ay het man mii di wax pol la gis nañ fa ay njaago gis nañ fa ay séeréer gis nañ ay joola kon ñii taxaw naan UDP buñ leen joxee dëkk bi ñu ut suñ boppa diggi bëccëg ki ndar kàmma man ma ne ñooñu waxuñ dëgg te parce que nguuri Barrow bii toog moo gën a torox nguuri Barrow bii toog la Gambia ci torox nguuri Barrow bii toog
waaye xam nga Aïssatou lu ma jaaxal Barrow kan la bëgg a nax because tey léegi Barrow jënd na ay tractor Barrow toog na Gambia ñeneenti at ñu ngi dugg si dugg nañ si juróomi at bi Barrow jëndu tractor mu xaar 6 months to election waaye Aïssatou lu tax ñun African leaders yi ndax dañ dee jàpp seen doomi réew comme ñu dof la ndax lan yow nga xaar 6 months to election ngay dem di jënd ay tractor di ko def Facebook pour lan
ma ne xam nga Barrow at la toog ñeneenti at loolu la toog ñu ngi def ci juróomi at
waaw
soo léegi first year bi Barrow toog xanaa nawet amoon
wallahi
second year bi Barrow toog xanaa nawet amutoon
wallahi
third year nawet am na fourth nawet am na lu tax Barrow si beginning te noonu bi ko nit ñi doon lacce na liggéey na def naw dimbalewut bi faalewut kenn Barrow toog ba mu juróom ñaari weer pour ut réew bi mu dem indi ay tracteur mu tegal leen si dee Gambia si xam nañ ne Barrow politique tax mu dem enu tracteur yooyu tegal ko waa Gambia si foog nañ
wallahi
ñoo sel moo si kaw duñ sel moo si kaw wàccee dañoo égal si kaw tracteur yi dama ne mbooleen doomi Gambien bu ànd ak seen sam sa boppa bi di dox nga xam ne Gambia fu mu ne balaa nga leen a enul ay tracteur di leen indi dundal bi na yomba
waaye tracteur yooyu sax Aïssatou tracteur yooyu sax de Japan nguuri Japan ñooñu jox waaye xam nga lu xew because election time la Barrow mu ngi display lu nekk xam nga man bii def ma dee naxari te nguur UDP I don't expect UDP dina def loolu waaye government bu nekk liggéeyal doo xaar ba election rek because waa dama soxla Gambian si vote let these people respect us ay surtout dañu war a respect
gu ñu
nag loolu laa doon wax fii ku nekk mu ngi sampa political party ay surtout ku nekk nga xaar 1 year to election yow nga ne yow 4 years 5 years you didn't form your political party xanaa ñii dañ jàppa Gambian si ne ñun we are not serious people fii Europe bi fi nga nekk fii fan nga musa gis election year nit dem sampa parti mu ne dafa ut presidency loolu dafa ay America déedéet Gambia rek ngay gis
non parce que ñun
this year alone ñaata parti lañ form wa
du jeex ñun Gambia ñu ne eewu dañoo goma still now te billahi yàlla def lay tàccu rek pour nga fecca gis nga bu la tàcculee nga fecca be fecculoo mu tàcculoo du la tàccu la ñetteel parce que dafa xam ne bugu dara Gambia war nañoo passé fii Adama Barrow ak nguuram buñ fayantoon nit ñi son juróom-ñaari weer wala juróom-benni weer ñu tax Gambien si la ñoo indil trakito boobu kenn ko teg botam si trakito boobu parce que dañoo xam ne politique ta Adama Barrow jo
waaw maa ngi gis ñu bari ngi wax ne maa ngi jox Barrow boss di wax ne moom gis nga tractor bi ñëpp xam nañ ne Japan ñooñu jox waaye man fu may waxee Barrow is politicizing it right now tey soo gisee supporters am ñu ngi social media ñu ngi display tractors yi that's why we are debunking it here loolu dama indi ko as a topic because ñoom ñu ngi social media di wax ne Barrow mu ngi liggéey Barrow mu ngi indi so tractor yooyu noonu Barrow is mu ngi use politics avec political use kan pour ka foko Barrow be bari wo fo mo man na sala seriously because it's an insult nguuri Japan jox ñu tractor yo nga xaar be election ya diko gini aisatu pour lan
cos dof lañu tiyé
waaw
xam na ne Gambien si neex nañoo nax xam na ne Gambien si am nañoo xam ne ñuy nelaw ëpp ñu eew so loolu moo tax mu denc tractor yi ne ko di ko campagne dama ne balum indi si dëkk bi Barrow jëndeewu ko xaalisam Barrow doomi
wallahi
yoo xam ne Japan dañ ko indi ko waa Gambia pour bay doole mun koo jël di ko Barrow di jël loolu di ko use as politique waaye ñi nga xam ne jàng nañ ñi nga xam ne seen boppay ubbeeku nañ xam nañ lu ñoo def fu ñoo teg seen tànka ñoom xam nañ ne ku gis trakito yi xam nañ ne politique la
wallahi politique la
su waree jël trakito yi denc leen ba tey mu génnee leen di leen use lu tax si first year bam toogee lu tax second year lu tax third xaar ba fourth year xaar ba des na 7 months pour élection nga ne Gambien si xaaral ma dem selma leen kaani kon doomi Gambien si war nañoo xam ne doole Barrow ko jox du Barrow moo ko indi du Barrow moo na pour Gambien si Japan ñoo ko jox doomi réew mi ku nekk am nga si right
ba pare Aïssatou du lii rek ambulance tamit Turkey nguuri Turkey jox nañu ambulance ana ambulance yooyu
waaw
fan lañ dem boobu tamit doon bi surprise mu xaar next month rek mu génne ambulance yi
bugale na use as politique
ya
bugale na use as politique
ya
gis nga Barrow su pare woon a dimbale doomi Gambien si gis nga trakito Yaya Jammeh yim fekk Gambia bam jëlee réew mi
waru ko jaay ya
def ko doon jël jox ko doomi Gambia
ba doole
gis nga Barrow moto Yaya Jammeh yim siis def ko doon jël tasaare ko su suñ sécurité bi tasaare ko su suñ government ñu use ko as njëriñi Gambia gis nga tati Yaya Jammeh yim siis kër Yaya Jammeh yim jaay def doon jël xaalis boobu noonu génne ko won ko doon ñu jël ko dugal ko si budgeti Gambien si mu njëriñ doomi Gambia nga siis trakito yooyu nga jël leen nga jaay leen tey nga xaar nga ne da nga soxla réew bi nga indi waa trakito waay kon Barrow pour dimbale doomi Gambien si
dafa nax maasi joojoon nduur yi ñoo xam ne dañoo pour nax leen dafa yomba ñooñu la moo bëgg a nax rek waaye xam naa ne man siiwu si diri Barrow ma naa si munut ma nax te yow Aïssatou Ba yow tamit yow munut laa nax xam nga lu nga nekk ak ñoomin ka de ak sa yëfi ñoomin ka ay Barrow munut laa nax
yàlla dafa def doomi kay gën a eewu jaaran kay loolu ba abom
waaye Aïssatou parti leader bi dem na mu ne jaara mu ne foofu is the deal parti leader bi jox nañu de mu ne jaara sooma da ñun moom foofu moom amatu waaye yéen waxut loolu si ñoomi nag
waa ñoomi yi ndeysaan d'accord naa foofu waaye tamit waa ñoom yi am na ñoo xam ne nelawuñ de am na ñoo xam ne xam nañ ne Baro tiyewu leen ñuy dara tey waa ñoom yi ak waa jaare yi ñoo waroon a nekk borom alal yi parce que ñoom ñooy béykat
wallahi
waaye ñoom ñi nekk béykat tey ñoo gën a sonn ñoo gën a torox kon waa ñoom yi buñ toogee tey ñu ne dañoo tàccul Baro oo topp si gannaaw Baro oo jël seen carte jox ko Baro ñuy yëkka jooy ñoom la
ba bari Baro mu ngi Aïssatou xam nga lu ma jaaxal si Baro Baro xamal la dee lekka State House naka la Baro di lekka 150,000 food shopping bés bu nekk loolu Aïssatou jaaxal na ma de
Baro moo nekk président boo xam ne dañ laa laaj lan nga war a feed a month Baro taxaw jël ganaar yabaate paasewut Baro tiye ganaar di ko konti with the wings the breast the leg xam nga Baro Gambian si ñun def ñu yëpp Baro xamul politique Baro dafa ñëw rek foog ne toogu boobu den faa toog rek soo eewoo suba lu la neex rek nga wax ko su fekkee ne Baro foog na ne that high amount of money Baro loolu la war a dundee biir Gambia per month or per year whatever Baro lef na doomi Gambian si Baro bam nekkutee président li moo dundee si weer bi mutul $5,000
wallahi
kon tey ba toogee di compter ay how many 100,000 or 1 million plus per year pour fii di Baro ak njabootam Baro ñëw Baro dafa ñëw pour toroxal doomi Gambian si Baro dafa woon sonna ut alal ba sonna amu ko Baro ñu jël ko teg ko jox ko silver spoon in his mouth ñu eew suba rek jox ko silver spoon mu téye ko di ko lekkee mooy ñu sonn taayiwut dañ dafa eew si nelaw rek ñu jël ko teg ko si toogu pour mu jàppale ñu Gambia génn si tolof tey Baro boobu moo toog mu ne lam doon wër si addunaam lam manqué loon si addunaam loolu la moo am si nguuri Gambia ñoo doon ay assurance lu génn nañu jaay sistine bu génn nañu jënd def seen palaat jaay tey ñooñu buñ demee ba fàtte coono jigéen ñi Gambian si kon ñun Gambia war nañoo xoolaat suñ boppa ñun suñu gaay yërëmul ñun ñu yërëm suñ boppa tey Fatou Baro ñam doon àndal tey di toroxanteeg ñoom di sonn ak ñoom di runga di dem si marché di jënd ak suñu jaay tey Fatou Baro bu toogee ba fàtte jigéen ñooñu noonu ak seen coono mu xool selfish interest am ak defar addunaam talatut ñooñu xelaatut ñooñu moom mi war a génn tey mu taxaw ne doomi Gambien si luy seen coono ne jigéen ñi lan mooy seen coono parce que nekkoon naa si coono bi maa yéen la woon si coono bi ñun ñoo doon toog di jooy coono Gambia kon tey wax leen xam na naxari Gambia xam na naxari coono jigéeni Gambia xam na lan la jigéeni Gambia yi di daj
waaye Aïssatou xaral ma wax lii Gambian si because ñoomin kay ñoom mënuñoo def maat xaral ma jox leen maat because 150,000 every day si 10 days bi 1.5 million loolu dafa bari
loolu kon
10 days Baro lu moo doyee suñ xaalis Baro dafa waram yermange si Gambian si sooy ne month you talking of $4 million Baro di spend si dépasse rek si dëkk bu ndaw boo xam ne dëkk bi dafa ñàkk
very sad
lii dafa daw yaram man mënuma understand Baro lu moo pisir pasa suñu xaalis ba pare am na Gambian si ko support ba léegi xanaa yéen amul yermande pour ba doole yi Baro lan la moo lekk State House moom ak staffam yëpp ak soldat yi
suñ ko ngir dañ ko buga de dañ ko support parce que léegi dañ dana oo ñu dem benn ci ni State House
wallahi
su jotee ñu State House su dem jotee ñu jox leen ay moto
wallahi
lekka jotee ñu jox leen ne leen lekka leen ña jege ñu gaa bil néeg left and right so ñi ko support dafa am ñoo xam ne dañ jota am xaalis ci nguur gi ñu commencé seen kër ruufaguñ seen kër yi am ñoo xam ne jënd nañ ay laan ñu fees para sampas gas foundation commencé guñ soo ñooñu bugga nañoo jël next 5 years su Baro toogee pour ñu mun a complete seen loolu noonu parce que xam nañ ne without Baro's government seen néeg yooyu foofu la ñoo des ba abadan duñ jekkaleku seen business yi foofu la moo càng ba abadan liñ em duñ ko def soo loolu moo tax ñooñu toppa Baro toppeew am na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi naan am na ñoo xam ne sax dañ toog ne ñu ne duñ lekka léegi waaye buñ xasee ba wiin si la ñoo door di lekka
loolu la ñu di wax
waaw soo leen ne bëggan toppee Barrow lan la leen jox ñu ne waaw xam nga lekka bi du léegi dañoo toppa rek ñu dimbale ko jàppale ko ba mu gañe ñu sooga nag ñëw commencé lekka
waaw xam nga lu xew Aïssatou Barrow moo leen nax mu ne moom gaay behave rek ba after election moom dina def changes dina leen appoint so Barrow is very deceitful
loolu la wax loolu la ñooñu di wax ñeneen ñi loolu lañ dee wax ñi nga xam ne soo ñooñu interest boobu noonu suñu wiinee ngeen lekka ñooñu loolu lañ ko toppee di daw suba ba ngoon di tàccu that hope boobu lañ nekk di demee kon xam nga ñooñu toppuñ Barrow pour defar Gambia ñooñu dañ topp Barrow pour seen poste bopp ak seen selfish interest lañ toppee Barrow
wallahi
kon ku xam dëgg ku nekk dangaa toppa government si kaw dëgg nga politique si kaw dëgg parce que ñoom gisuloo fuñ dem ñu ngi si accusation fuñ dem ñu ngi xaste ñu ne UDP ñoo doon xaste ñu ne UDP ñoo doon saaga jaar nañ ñu boor bu nekk dama ne suñu taaji maal wol bota UDP le sangi betata NPP le
maru ibera NPP le
inata UDP le idunta UDP kono ila fitaka broma koy pour ay parti londi il faut Barrow ko kala sunu saji mati UDP kono
Aïssatou sa me menkala rek ni laf day badim fulul fanan address la briefly ngebula rek atamela fitro wesi la ngebla ita thank you for being here Aïssatou thank you
so bandiraɓe fulɓe komi haalanta on once again Gambia ko enen fof ji Gambia fulɓe seɓɓe seeɗeraɓe joolaɓe saɗa hulloɓe ko enen fof ji Gambia si neɗɗo darima noon pour sertindirgol fulɓe ɓe he leñol goɗgol nder Gambia wota en jaɓɓin kala pullo gonɗo Gambia aɗa heɓi ID card aɗa heɓi passport aɗa heɓi birth certificate hay goto ala right o hatma ƴeftugol voters card kala pullo gonɗo Gambia a ala birth certificate a ala passport a ala ID card teɗa andi an ka arɗo sa yehi ɗaɓɓoygol ID card a tottatake aɗa wawi was heɓɗi kayti fof tawa ka Gambia kono sa yehi to alkali mon to o waɗi identify wonde an ka ɓiɗɗo Gambia aɗa heɓi right o tottuma kayti waɗa register heɓta voters card ma o fulɓe Gambia jibinaɓe Gambia mbimi mi wiyani koɗɓe ɓe noon ina wawi heɓ koɗɓe ɓe andanɗa aɗa wawi ar Gambia heɓa Gambia duuɓi 15 heɓa Gambia duuɓi 20 heɓa toon ɓiɗɓe aɗa wawi nannu kayti pour heɓa naturalisation kono sa nannani naturalisation ma o pour wona Gambien ɓiɓɓe ma wona Gambien si waktu élection foti a immima at the same spot mbiɗa aɗa waɗa ɗum ko tampere gaddanta hoorema nden enen ɓiɓɓe Gambia ɓe tribalism ala Gambia sertidirɗeñol ala Gambia wota en jooɗo yimɓe ɓe en kocca he nder leñi he ko ittete he layin he ko fulɓe ɓe haɗete voters card ko fulɓe ɓe wiyaɓe watta vote wonɓe jibinaɓe Gambia ɓen hay goto haɗani ɓe voters card ko hoɓɓe arɓe ɓe andanɗa hande an ka koɗo aɗa jippi he saare nene andi ka koɗo kamɓe tottuma dula gonɗa he nder nden saare teɓe gandi a wona ɓiɗɗo Gambia sa yehi mbiya aɗa ɗaɓɓa voters card ɓe wiyatma a wona Gambian ka koɗo ɓayti ko minen jippinma he nder saare ɗo nden ko ɗum woni gonga bandiraɓe fulɓe cukken sarata o cukken lawol ngol cukken gonga o raadadan gona koɗo immoɗa jaha mbiya aɗa ɗaɓɓoya voters card ɓema nanga ɓema waɗa kiskis ɓe laara wonde no a wona Gambian in hawrita ko gonga a wona Gambian ɓema tega gacce wota en jaɓɓen gacce afa about all voters card ɓe wona Gambian ko seɓɓe seereraɓe fulɓe joolaɓe sénégalais enen fof ko leñi ɗi fof ɓe woni he laargol ko leñi ɗi fof ɓe woni he waɗgol investigate nden wota en jaɓ ɓe tappindira ko e men ɗe enen fof nder Gambia koɗɓe ɓen hay goto tampinani on okkama place on joɗima Gambia on waɗi settle oɗon waɗi free hay goto tampinani kono enen fof ko en gotum kono punte hoɓɓe ɓe punte he politique Gambia punte he registration Gambia koɗɓe fulɓe ɓe mbimi ngoppe fulɓe Gambiyanoɓe ɓe he Gambiyanoɓe ɓe ɓe ɗaɓɓa registration card ɓe waɗa carte mumen ɓe waɗa vote mboɓe yiɗi o joɗi ɓe joɗi o jooɗi kono wata en naat he ko gandanɗa en potani hen naat aɗum sew seedili mbe lefta kuma kilibola mool minol yalon ko iko ye audio bula iko ye dindigol register ye sinkalol juuɓe ye dindigol register ye womin fo anin luwa manta bari mool fanan kam min fo niya koros indi order way like king spot la audio toñalo kan ma foko ali ngandigol samba ye register bari ali ngandigol samba ñola register dula ningeje dindigol tambindi ñaato adun inindigol ngol ti man sanji tanni seyo soto ye register adun jannin di zamba batar la ko man sanji tanni seyo soto bari mbengalon ko nindingo mi be register kan kayti tabulu adun dindigol ma manyana register la ni ko fatumata na ye register adun itebe lorin ne ila binta be bulo kono yalo ko fatumata man sanji tanni seyo soto jannin di zamba ata soto la adun ya diela ifana yela fatuma ite fana yela binta kumande afayelo woto ni no fatumata reject ayeta ite binta reject ay funtila inoto min ka fay wato sita wodi dingolu nata ni yela dingolu bula e karto fay mu fana nganda dingolu bula e karto fay wala mu toñati Gambia dingolu nimmal la fidu wakun taki noro ye ke Gambia kono nko nga toña tamandi ali ngandingolu mutaminul yalon ko iman si carte fayola ali nge bondi jin carte fay ko carte fay problème o kono ali nge bulan na suolu kono iko
imba aisha yala mo non problème odi nyimbe mu momo kanyinke is imari hakilo tu because he said do no mile to wala it's a criminal act Gambia no momo ka Adama Barrow keti use ke dindi mele on sam inyante mira la menala ni loi ya bulola iteta Adama tita mile 2 de itele bita mile 2
good
so Gambia dingolu me molbe danila mo kana ke toleti Barola interest ni and people interest yata
yeah interest ye dingo chika ya sambala inoto ye votes card diala ya la number record sinin soma ye ne chika imbaya ni koto ani
wallahi
yali sindi dula killing Allah hajo etiya adun ali yake mi o ma bitinna wala hajo o man tawo tama
wallahi
ali nga Gambia la nyaato taaju be ali nga gasoma taaju be minul ba fo kan na UDP muna surwal ko di nganglen UDP mu wada
wallahi
mu wala kake alla diya mo tatinna la hadama dingol kungol yo tourner altemo bondino la UDP altemo kungo tourner do la UDP kunu biri UDP be birin Gambia be dimiring birin Gambia be dimiring mamoy ko nyimu mandin ko leti de adu mamoy ko nyimu mandika parti leti de ikamuna tollemu itolle funtite yeni la Gambia dingol
wala na Aisha tumbeji opportunity tala kana sister do konton amera sibito brintol be fundraising kani suso sura ay Facebook live ke after le ngala video la may ay memo foje wolon toñati kani suso fama wala Dr. Bora susoti itolle tobe listo bala ya jame yo ala wo spiritual list mende dano TRC Dr. Bora suso tobe o bala lawyer Dabo tobe jele ay atandi ko ñunule lota Gambia ye yaya jamme kele wala ne tobe listo bala Adama Barrow tobe o listo bala be hani because Adama wotu mo malong so mbe na sister Tentula in fact I was going to mention her video today because anula fita pour mo jamaka diamu Aisha tobe diamu kan Gambia musolu mbal encourage lambe campaign wato kon al dama balika diamu ni memman nano UDP platform to ifa wala Facebook live wota ye diamu mbe diamu wato le kono banku de nyanto soto le ali nga funti nga tonya fasa bantu ka because bi dolu be NPP Aisha to nanya waxante dega nanya wax dega ñu dega rek tax ñu wara wax amna ñu bari ñu ngi NPP you don't oppose Barrow when Barrow was in good terms with Adam when the divorce happened fallout be am like gañu legi ñu ngi NPP xam nañ leen jaru ñu wax seen tur ñooñu ci struggle bi dañ da wax ne kenn duma yaxal suma Gambia ñoo na wax ne man duma wax si Adama tey ñoo gënal saf lamen ci social media bi le di wax ne UDP bëgguñ Gambia yow mën nga bëgg Gambia mo da Ousainou Darboe
nko msoro man din amay muna Cissé Darboe la video dole jube ako ala fita Ousainou Darboe ning baro diyandi wato minna birin kebalu na tay diamuta Ousainou Darboe tata baro yaay diamuta e ako birin tay kaylo ko abokole ko toñabe dindi wala bulo kon how comes Maymuna Cissé Darboe wol be selfish interest le no ma Gambia kon wol be falsul na fadron ne no ma kan Gambia kon bari aya kuma kango min fo namu kebati adun tonya long ay silolo na tate mira la kuma kango la balon na ko to jam fama mbo Ousainou Darboe ya ako kebal tata Ousainou Darboe ya Ousainou Darboe muna foye ko barode aba support le fo sanjilulu ni sanjilulo ban barode wuli ye mo londi yeta election ola ni wo gagneta ay carré on wala mu toñati wala ñanta gel wala mu luwa Ousainou Darboe luwa wala no ma ay toñale fo woto so dif sañ Ousainou Darboe la wastanji lulo ay wokele baroy alota la wastanji sababu ko baroy ji ani sita ko
ay togo ya fo soto je
ay problème soto ko to adu wato abe government ko no barin tolbe funtalon ko 3 years nafta baroy da wala la bari ayala lodi people be against akoya ko baro be kale fo sanji lulu
hold on
wato be nin Ousainou Darboe ko atebe baro support le for 5 good years baro manyan na kon election wala anyan tajila le adu wala mu toñati wala sign ta baro le daya fo wato fo Maymuna Cissé Darboe dina ta wala le bang
Maymuna Cissé Darboe gañate ate la koy buka understand
selfish interest mo le mu wolti minul man kuto tay kunu ni wol yamira barola man sakunde nyanta kuto tay la wala to wala ti day toñaje ye kodi toñala ikoyte toñaje la ifansum posol ila interest ila selfish interest ibanku kata iko nga sembo soto la nga silos re barola sar karola mammi soto mammi kata mba kata la barole yalla nako ni baro man sakunda bo taje la wotta pale ya ni la wakuru ya ate soto la poteke yakono woto mbafo la Gambia dingol UDP manke mola enmity UDP nata pour Gambia bele sinal bele Gambia adu UDP la fitele Gambia dingol be pour front minul kati ka ko tribal la Gambia pour kati ka ko Gambia be dunna dinko kono UDP man sakunda ni wonata minul be ka wopo ibe fotila na patale hako bondi UDP kan to wote mo bebe kanyan nale Ousainou be lale mbebe kala Gambia dingolti adu be tonya fasala mbaje lako Gambia ta nyato mammi sotonu na jata kende ya bunda fonna bolu la fonna karambugol la bunda fonna kurangol la fonna jiol la bunda mbaje lako mbebe alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ningalon UDP man sakunda sin birin ju bari kata mole nim soti bawo fota nyi anyi sangol bela UDP man sakunda banko kan njikita num minna aninga mimmira abe manke toñati
inshallah
lebe lon toña silo kan nga toña sama nyame ya jamme jamano wotoña kilobe buru UDP ni ala sonta woto Gambia
galama
hakilo yele ali mira minul ka kuma jawol fo i manka la fi mo al jawolem Gambia din jawollemu ila selfish interest anila soma wala yatinne be nyum kuma kon fala bari dulate je ala damento parce que monene maaje UDP ku jawoke mola monene maaje UDP siol fatam fansi UDP groupe o kono woto mbadi ali dotu nga tonya silo kele nga tonya silo
abaraga aisha do jani kata dorong nga another UDP la icon lady soto on the line Fatou Seni Sabali la jani be drop la reng nga la moy ay diamu isala diamu moy Fatou Seni welcome to Bantaba
yo baraka seku sedi limbe Aissatou ba kon tonna
abe moy kam
ngadi am kangol moy kumata ko jannabe bola je batu ngadunga akon ton ngai kumoli ni nyata kumol sene ata seku sedi li ha abala fawar ka alama alen so kayro la
amin ya rabbi
bari Aissatou ba e kanyi seku sedi li je nyinju tuta nyomin ko lay alam de li kala nyinna li nyi sambala balete
ngalon ni nyomin ko
ngalon ba ko na bala na nyomin ko
so okay na jaran ga sisa so alna ma ko ire nyomi nga fulale ben sot kan jambanta ba baraka bio kay alien sotle nte hanyilal nya benna jaran ka musul kuman lay nam ma koy
ko sedili Aissatou ba kumo nyinya ta kumo biringa fota mbeda min ton ko adun tambalo la fomalo mekela nyani tonya mi balla fi tonyala wala balla fi tonyala bar tonya moyo kadiyani
wallahi
tonya moyo kadiyani am ya solo Aissatou ba min be faale ten enali ya ke atolle bati ne sotola Aissatou ba be daminto wona di molu kanata
wallahi
ala man aya Aissatou ba na di molu kanata le nyin tra kito min Adam Baroka ya sangali amanta Aissatou ba na falan ko na di molu malla ko te seneke
ani
wona di molu be dami woli buki e mira ko fonna na ko lumba tarani toldum taje fa yenna sansangol tinyaba mal wona di wol be damin to woli buke mira fo pompol be sorona fayte sorona woli buke mira fo kurango bita fo kurango tita
tonya
wala te ko sedi li Gambia ite ya mira hadama di ngomi yalon ko sangi taluru ni worebe ko ni kono politiko fo din tol manyan na lonna ko man samin be do ko kala nyani man samin nata ka fanna fa Gambia manyan na wala nyoto
nyanda lonalde wallahi
sangi taluru ni woron tol be ko min kon je Adam Barola sioni mbite ma samaji gelle boy ta Gambia kon senelali samaji gelle do
wallahi
bir Adam Baro binana ya tara ya jambe trakit ando trakit wal man ta ya jambe tati ko mu banku di wala namo banku di wala kodola bir Adam Barola fita ya jambe la dulal wafula muna kinna manta kanila ya jambe la kordal wafu
tonya
bari senelal la namu ko do mi yalon ko ya ta ya jamme ya ta awakilita akoba tuma trakito se puri ga seno semben tu ya ngema koy ngajel Adam Baro atenata bila na ta ka mun sanye falo mi yalon ko tolma manyol be do ko ke falo mi ya Adam Baro kata trakito le sambana Gambia kono ina min tiemi musi molla bi ta famo tendi musi molla fo bila ta yalon ko trakito mu senerawol
wallahi yalon ni ba hani ba na jew ndaka kindiro kele fatu sen
Adam Baro yalon ko trakito mu senerawol tiba kata te trakito tara moli bulule ata bina wato minna anala nyimmo halakirimo idun ta mol ka yabe ta senenal ko kono hani bi wat trakito fay dun ta dum mala fay dun ka santole aka mun tabira ya ko silan na wa sula ke bulu fennela akuma ta trakito sambai senenal be kumbolela ko trakito atata tundu kala taliye do ko kala alla ko do le ngalla na mole bar hani karke ke so Gambia di wol mo kana di Adam Baro
wallahi
ali Adam Baro bala alla karke Adam Baro man jari ka karke di mo lan ko hana dan tan wato kon Adam Baro ka ta alfa kondemiya o sa Gambia musola al silal al buro taral ko wato ali bulo e taral ko wato musolu kali musolu nay ko kiri ndol buka borino ni ko kiri musolu tol buka borino nin kilim fula sababe koma ibe borla ide jumale tula ko ne jumale bulo
wallahi
ide jumale bulo mo tale ide jumale tula koma binin tamo winde kerin ten fondin kebe be wula nimmo wuli kilina be wula lon ko mo keme ko non to be musole to koma nin dimbayano ni ko kiri ali keli min be wula wal ko kana tale de baratol nal dingol mili bije albe kala nyaade
wallahi
alalon ko Adam Baro buka mo sobeli walin bidin Adam Baro sitani bitema man sal president wal katubabo li mili walin na fulo be mili bul ka banko ma koy yumal ne ya jata atane ne tata America le ba
na bra UN meeting oto na man UN meeting oto
muna kinna manta inna mun
bra jam commonwealth meeting wala man na ko dañ
fa Adam Baro be nyim dan na sate la fa ngamoy janna at aye ko fa serelion ko min be tambi tawto wal wati tambi tawol ka nyobulo le kuntu
wallahi
ni ko elafta short hand for long hand ni wol be ka ta serelion ne min to la president ka ko woti ni wolle la wo tambi ta jamano wol min tambi tawto bi Adam Baro ka ta wolle noma pour wolle ba ta ma koyla ka ya mari atbe me la sira to nyami Gambia di wol ali Adam Baro alla carte ke sola billahi Gambia nin 2000 2021 min alkako nka den kile ala yende mala de mobe mamma be bar mo jamale be mabe
inshallah
ni Allah taala ala man sabaya sonta ala ma ala yende mabe
amin ya rabbi
on the 5th of December
amin ya rabbi
billahi gambia di wal nali mistake tay ko adam barole minka
alaman tankala wala
la jebari ali nyaba jelal billahi ali nyaba
alaman tankala farsen alaman tankala
ali mistake katol kali yalla karte ke sodi adam barolla billahi sensa jela gambia la nyimote minda
wallahi Allah
nde tulale nko adam baraka akatani makisalla nyolmi akatani alfa konde nyolmi akatani seral yon nyolmi akatani hey woli be gambia muta eden susula le yenja kat kan tun tollani amman fahama man kalamuta amalo fa bu yakata manyami
inshallah ade wen
ali nyimbala la karte ke sola birin adam barona ta amman na fa fenna dinga moy kibaro te kako hayo trakitol sambanan ne turka musol sembentuya mo ne
sanginana ma musol sembentuya fo kari woro jani election olo
musolmi ye bulo ko siya musolmi ye ko beke ito ma wol sembentuya fay atutete karwo priya bo banko kanko ay satu ba baraka bake maymuna sisa dabo min nakmo yafo maymuna sisa dabo wonta fenti ya je moni mo man kilimbemu nka fo mu mo le kimbemu mo le tiden kanje kadi ambari kaje bol fanan bige wolum temot maymuna be o mo le ko
baraka bake
sisa dabo bi e ku se tamo maymuna sisa dabo ki toja nimmalu takabo MPP kono bari mo alay ko nin kala le muna fa sendu ngabi janne ban bende ilale tek kanto adam baroy maymuna sisa da abo faale
fa malolal de
ko maymuna baldena kenala dimbayal be karte ke sodi yaya janne
ya ebeno APRC lam
ibede APRC le be la karte ke sodi yaya janne la maymuna balde ke tinyaro min ke gambia banko kan maymuna balde lo ta kelo ka faaye malo ka kelo ka ke ya nakita adam baro bala biwo adam barole jututa maymuna sisa dabo nyolula afata maymuna sisa dabo la anyembuta maymuna sisa dabo la fa adam baroka lo kai tan duniya la ko nali mante je nali maymuna baldeje doron alalo kali enteleje ni maymuna sisa dabo foroti atama nyana fanfana ba
bari yalla ni jam faaje nyine ga ikam malo drone soto je to be mu jam fan tungol amaja adam baro ba defan jam fa ka do mani do
to le min yalo ka ko adam baro jututa nyinale adam baro fata nyinal adam baro ka mo tulo buka fan sun kumo moy bar billahi maymuna sise akero kan wom sabante fret alama ale ne mo ni ka fa bari bari sedi li maymuna sise dabo fango NPP kono ni ka fama billahi hani maymuna hanna malu
no bari ade yala ate mo ate nala no UDP sai ala kuma kangolu ate nala no UDP sai
na ite ninka mon ti hani ma nano je bari ngata NPP le de
ngande
inte bendeyla inte bendeyla la fam wol ka nyonyi ni ka ko mona yamirade kerimba kantu jutuna yaman tambinina ite momin fasa ye
anada yala la malo jaram ne la pour que Ibrahima Diba ala fa wole la topic oti so amala be même fala anada diamu kam malo jara ni Ibrahima Diba la diamu la
bari yale ka kunomi na dado mo wonta man sandi bo moti fo
wala mo mo tanya
isa asubo se dienya idanya wanya barada ka lo ka okunkule o fa ibuka okunu
abaraka bage fatu se nga la lunta ngoblay ta thank you abaraka saynge blarek ya sarodi abaraka
defar sen konton namba fola aya baraka ala kubaka nyimala nko ngani nyimakinte la diamo moyle adum aya fo anyama aya jabi anyama anim mimba kan fola bangoto ka okumandi telefono la duma ka faye nyim
ega point sol dia la duma le
tabe tenkundin dong abala dia ya
balingo ita bitala no debate la nyaadi le ni late fongola you don't need promole notes di la duma you just go with confidence momental notes di kam fatu seni sabal la duma
am bibi aman jenke foy ba fola ali useni nginen ka 35 million la 35 million ya useni $1 sila kuolon ni jey tolle folobe funtile useni kaja fi 35 million la bar useni lo kala platform ta 35 million nginen ka ameta manjay biro mo ne na ma jaabi ñinul yebe ngomi soto useni ndabo ya doya ta nyaawo nya ibe lola le ya kela la Gambia banko kan but they have nothing Watilingo mi utenu bondi wa government okono. Watiling kilungani wale be siring. Ako nga tiling. Ako tiling wala be tamala kuruyate kele jang. Ikaya ko to nyim bondi jan ni wonten na kuruyate tamala. Ya chika ya bondi. Bili usenu bondi ya kurungol be nati ye fongol minindala. Ya tandile ka sunyaro ke nyadile. Ya tandile karto nyanta sunyala nyadile. Ya tandala ko mbe kele nyame fonge londi ye party londi Gambia kono. Min silo manta imantara tonya kan imala tonya silakan. Oto Maymuna Sise Dabo ite eta si sanji lulo useni ye min support wala mu luwati ay luwa tamandi ay baro support o sanji lulo kono wo sanji lulo kola baro yalo nako ambanyan na contest la election la kantu ye wala style
afon la afo de baro fon la fa kate contest la 2021
mol daya usenu ya fo Gambia be ya fo woto ni te sita ko wo usenu la mu jam fante wolti ning ibe jam fa fo la da oda altol NPP kol altol ko ali nyanta bori la ale dungal la bungolu kono ali e nukun MPP kol nal mu foroti ali yalo muna mu tonyati jam faabe fola dawoda altol ma nyanna sila wodulato kantu momo tambita altol la ata jam fante woje la fo jannin duniya be banna woto mba fola mobe ko ala baraka alnal
baraka bake njarama esutuba baraka
njarama bandirabe fulbe thank you
baraka thank you so much thank you mbari ngolo wolon Bari wolon na bari musu kendo remember Scotland Aisha to ba biatela na guest on Bantaba. Mel lines all in a minute, but allow me to take some minutes break and I will play the audios. I'll open the lines for 10-15 minutes for people to call in later. But I have a couple of audios here. I'll also take a break from the platform. I wanted to talk about Adama Barrow trip to Guinea-Conakry. Information will mention 2 different schools of thought. So Wednesday, Nimba Mamas Betarla member caring and Nabe Kacha Balaning registration kola nka monthly program o mention. Metenturo de la Kani Suso Surala. Idea molmenke I think the Facebook name is Kani Suso Sira Seri Seibu, is it Seibu or something like that? Yeah, Seibu. Yeah, she did a very good program. Me Fatma dance of an antentula. I'm back at come back at definitely. All the people make an individual Facebook live. Franka see like a Tonyafo. Obviously, everybody have got your style of doing things. But more men make a individual Facebook live. So Tonyafo Gambia. Nonsensical tribalism, Kelly, I think is very, very important. So I think we want to acknowledge the good work that people are doing for the party, whether platform or individual Facebook Live or WhatsApp audios. We want a massive thank you to everybody. So I'll open the lines later, but allow me to, and this program will definitely terminate at 10 o'clock in the UK before 10 o'clock. I will just make the announcement. I have some couple of audios to play and I'll be back in 5 minutes on the platform. I just want to appeal to everybody, do not call my phone now. If you call the phone, the audio will stop and then you'll all not be hearing anything. If anybody calls in right now, you disturb the audio from playing. So I just want to play Bamba Masla audio play Lajani. Suntu Ture is on this time on the limelight again. Suntu Ture of all people. Suntu Ture of all people. Wale kana kaka luntan wolo sementu ya. Barintol Gambia. Malam maneke. Suntu le lota jang 2016. Diamu kuma info kuma kanamfo. Ya jameka luntan wolo bondi. Today, Suntu is speaking from the other side of his mouth. Kontrol nyanda luntan wolo nyin luntan ko nyanda hakilo kala jele. It's very sad. But nyimbe mentandi kam. Modol be struggle kono. Ni Yaya Jammeh palaso dila ni batalali. If Yaya Jammeh had offered Suntu Ture position, I would struggle jam fala no ayake. Modol bi ma wasa. Imela foroyal kanta. Every bona fide citizen of the Gambia should definitely condemn Alinga Lame Bamba Masla. In the meantime, then we'll carry this.
Bading Gambian Kolo.
Allahu akbar dirin du sano diamuta ulu sano yalon kale na ko gambian kolu ni lafta NPP la kulolo na aldu sano interview wara wo din kuro me yalon ko mukato fo projet halakiro me yalon ka te amira ko anewla kweta ya nan ko tolale bondi ko ay diamole no ay alqur'ano le karam ay fenne sude aman fellon aman jahiro lon sako bataro batino molu kat lam batandi la le bari buka kari jabi kari be alfal ne nan ko nte buka projet danko nte alfal le kala moy alfal men yalon ko allah taala la awliya wal lemu waliyul lemu hali mo be latale ko waliyul lemu iti wala kala moy so woton tenen projet ta tarra ñoo sabala social media kon naka ñoo sabale hani nte to kala man fa warete de barim teni te tarla ñoo sabala social media nan laftal ten dal alfal ne nte kale ne ko mo man la fi ol pala waran ol mama ali dintal nte ngolof barite tara lori e ko ene wala diata yelo social media yelo international platform mame yalo ko gambia ni dunia bele kala moy yelo ka wuliya la alfal ni ala yalo ko be wuliya ete koy bota woli bundal ete koy bota londi bundal ete koy bota menu bala woli alle bato anala kila wallahi di enete keno la gambia kani na keta gambia dolbe jija la kaburo konon badi wolo allahu akbar alila moy NPP ngol UDP ngol wala be tribalism la wala be kiskirola ka fuko ha karim banku dingol karim ke budum political party man tara da man ke UDP ko ko ata mo mi yebe tela wala e fara patch itolle bala patam falso itolle bala nyama breaking news karla na taro fele UDP ngolo itol doram ngana ma audio moy mola na man ke UDP itolle tribalism itolle be fatam falso wala na mul ba fala ye min ke mol ba fala mal de ko ata mo mi yebe telen nan ntalaf wallahi harale nyen diam ko balo na nyimbe kam fare bagal ha yembe foto nyale ma mon kuyante wayde nti adia ilay kuma ko diata den tolle be fatam fansola ha ndolle ka luntawol nin durul bonni nyoto ha ndolle malla fi luntawol register gambia ha ila kuma be mu to nyale mari mistake de mon ko kelim fojede ndolle ka banko luwa fasa amanke kontrolle ko lunda ol kanadi sta banko la loi le yafo banko la loi wala yafo ngamo dol moy e ko lunda dol be dula dol to lunda ol siada dula do ngasuntu toure la diam ko moy ako ha ni tata tubabu du nyoto gambe dol be lunta yala dula tole he allahu akbar koni hadama di wona ka tariya yela mala hadama di wona ka tariya yela mala Sentu Touré la lota jako yaya jamme be dinkuru yalla Gambia Sentu Touré lota jako yaya jamme ka kasamasim ko lelu register bi Sentu Touré o ka kwan dole fo menning ala kunun kamalu man killing ha hadama dimo koni hadama dimo badin Gambian ko ala ma satalla ende ma kila hormoto assalamu alaikum kara ka fo dole miro fe mo wuli kem e talulu anil lulu mo wuli talulu anil lulu kata ngani ay aussi ne molu kilimandi no letala ko to nyaadi yo bari ni ngamen bari ko to ni ma jamela ya fo safimu fala ya fo dem ko dem fala ya fo Gambia de ndenga fo no ngamara kardan dan sai ko Gambia dimo wonyanta hakilo tula bake nyin lundan kuma photo bake kado Gambia kanganya lundan yalla Allahu akbar lundan mo maninga kamolati ya te menna memman trasabata ya lundan lutela ko Gambia dinjolle be lundan yalla sani metembo men to bi namro control do ay mo wuli keme dole estimation do mo wuli tanani ay aussi ne mafu mo wuli tannande ko mo wuli keme mo wuli tannani Italy damma Gambia dinni woni fonni kewol ni alfal mel be Italy don na miro fe mo wuli kem talulu ani lulu mo wuli talulu ani lulu kata mo wuli taworo ka Italy damma man France fo man Spain fo man Angleterre fo man America fo Angleterre mo wuli mo ani lulu wala be foka America mo wuli mo ma famola iman Finland fo iman Norway fo iman Denmark fo iman Sweden fo iman Malta nyol dol fo mele alo ko mo len bijaman sia anin island dulu yo Spain dolla foro do mo wul tan sabani lulu ma famola France dolla Assalamu alaikum khaira kafo tannande ko mo wuli keme mo wuli tannani Italy tam mawto fam fofulo sai nyim bemu Gambia
okay mbani ngolo albela magambanta bala wolom suntu tureti bamba mas bala diamo analyze ko ngamana mo jamale ni audio moy so I'm not going to play it too much alanga la may audio do fanana
Assalamu alaikum haji baro sisters
barola mo le be diamo
ali mo be wato be kola yo ta fali alun ta kairon ana mantinya na kairon nje ko mo ko la male abe ke kairo ko yo me no mo le ada makamarati tar piero ne kondo avaras ne kondo kiale di baro sisters ama tuna isaba le national piero menswin ne kondo jato dumbo yangal be kondo avaras galbe kondo yeah, like a
she was nugget, tired.
Banya registration ko beta kanyama bakola yarin baba kenan
abekola yala
ko ala wala akatonya da male fasa wato ala male fasa akata mfamani finte ngata register ngana dinyo ni na sinyo lunga mol mamande mol finte ta registration ola ta registration ola mini ala janata sin ko mo janata ko me ante mo ya fanya
Jenaba Barolo Joshua Gola Jenaba Baro ako mol me ala ngo sin kala mon ni wol jamfade janda sando ita wala birth certificate on ye forge alaji be NPP criminality ka bang abe fokan NPP la audio let police ol nyanda nyi muso arrest la nyanta call for question ya je Gambia call men ka Gambia IGP Ablay Sanyang any audio moyle Jenaba Baro membe Joshua police ol nyanta commander for questioning but ni opposition ol any audio bonino dani sitano fatam fan so vele police ol because mo ka audio da akafoko yeta ye molla birth certificate ol forge you are ibe fen encouraging criminality whether I kill it or not in that question on your audio right in the middle of the registration exercise Gambians ready to go to the polls somebody came out and made such an irresponsible statement and people of Furumo altali birth certificate forge is very sad. All right, so let me continue playing this audio. Alimbalal Domani follow audio opinion play. Then I will open the lines for maybe 10 minutes. I got to leave here at least 10 minutes to 10. I've got to wrap up the show. Yeah.
Mani ya uluka ito samba siken we dia mosian
ale ya moyle
mani ya lon kasi yo man dasta da man ding
ale ni moyle
etino so to la janin carte fayo ibala uluka ito
baro supporter le ganyen si falfo ya dia
ya na ulu sango backdate
ya la ulu sango backdate
ay voters card soto ani ngake onyama
waye jalom banku dum kurngoti waye jenaba baro iti mo banku den kurngolati bankulin kuriyaman tamini ne ka foko altalita illegality ke akamta ni ko moy ko tayta ya drogo shika al drogo shika ya wafi ni malo warta muso le kanyin for muso me alon ko itelenyante ka banko protect. This is very embarrassing. Political manjari nyina. Ni UDP ko le nyim fonte ba condemn la. But alena ndema abota barola cample promoting criminality, promoting something that is bad, promoting kome alonko a manjare kela election o manjare nyina. This is very sad. It's very, very sad. But the police will tell you arrest la. It a commandila because MPP. Suntu Ture is very irresponsible. Suntu Ture for na banku din kenda yan tenga question ni. Adama dingo manyane ye selfish. Adama dingo manjari nyina. Suntu Ture itani tol bele nyanta dena lunda. Mol be defo ngunu kan ne ko defo mun na la leti. Ndema fo de. Mol le kafo. For Tonya alon for Tonya, I don't know. I've never said that you are a foreigner. Ndeta follow. But people are rumoring it. Because you have a foreign connection. I don't know. They tell a citizenship question now. Because my any evidence or ngala mo diam la krine jeja wo ko ate la bululal be botanang Senegal. And I think anyanta funtila island naturalization of a molie, a naturalized tonyaming. Anyanta ofolale. Alright? Unless I okay, nte bala citizenship questionally. Nte personally. Because niko ila bulula fulol be bota Senegal. That means to become a Gambian, you have to naturalize. So I will drop the quote in here. Now, I remember all of Jinetang, but we will do that in the next edition. Wednesday in the program, so Wednesday better member Kirene. So Bantabate program, so we will try to compensate the Wednesday's edition for another program. Right now, I want to tell the callers all, there are people calling. I will leave the platform 10 minutes to 10. I have to leave here, or 5 minutes to 10 later. So if you're making your contributions, I like today call Keleno. Tunko is on, so I will take a couple of calls. Nancy Sao, you want to call? Maybe in a 3 minutes, the Momola, or 4 minutes at most. Wale Juniko Pamuri is on fire. Okay, I'll watch that later. Tunko Marina, Bismillah. Walaikum salam.
Yeah, nga senke moye ni la musolo moye le de taf. Well, deun ni be duala deun la dua din kendo la musuo akeo dua deun la mensi kote.
Wallahi.
Ngana fula muso moye aisatu ba ay kutote ay kutu kala la kutu kato laka.
Wallahi.
Din kendo deun abete ma dua don deun membe kutote la musuke adu deun e baraka don.
Wallahi.
Adu harama don ketonya moti don.
Wallahi.
And I struggle to comprehend more kafania fasa no nyame.
Ajahalo waral tungo.
When I sit down and think adama di unkatonya jete fankalung ko kati ni mutonyalti ikatonya lampe kata kafania fasa.
Yeah.
Moli men defo ya jammema. Nimmele ki karal ni fengol ki yara fangani wala ni opportunities di fato no adama baro gunun to bi ya jamme be mo banna gambia.
Ha. Ndaka jahalle.
Gambia. Mo malun tan condemn de bare ni lafte be banko be lafte kunje procedures le bije kawle folo.
Ngo sundu bi fa berade na rajang aman kayto soto fo anyama tala kakataro rangol to ka voting ke.
Adung Tundu has gone through difficulties here biraman ka news banko siran kayto so mo ni ka melialo.
Wow.
Ask people who know Sundu. Nkakumela fo ngamelo mo ni ka mele Sundu lo ma strong Sundu struggle ya jana regularize mbako mo ni ka melialo. Ask people how Sundu suffered here. I am on a public platform. Ask people many some Sundu long. Sundu e ngai bo mento nyimbanko kanyandi so jana isi tanko bi.
So bi wala ka kana fo mole ko nko yalo nyuno fo ka fo be mole yabla mo ma fo ko luntan to sila Gambia we welcome foreigners to our country ikana mola diamo twist foreigners all the business or konole ibe na banko kay ni na banko dingol ka futu nko ikane da bulan na carte fayoto unless yela citizenship regular mona na NPP nko lu ke Dakar tonya fola jumale ko foreigners all the scale Gambia jumale wo fo suntu toure
because they think we tonya for a big disadvantage. I don't minority special. So I know what most people don't know. Yellow neo dintela okata na fika bobe parering. Ibe mindla yellow la don't take a fiole.
I am not going to go too far, but this minor registration can also be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Okay. We will talk later. We will talk later. Thank you.
You didn't register. You register. You cannot buy them. I'm not going to go any further.
Okay. Okay. I will take one more. Alaji Ture, I will take you. And maybe I think a few more calls. Alaji, go ahead. Yes, he's a star, you know. I think Father Shani Bay.
Definitely.
Yeah, stars.
Police will tell you mustn't know it arrest la.
No. It are invited for questioning. Yeah, definitely.
Because I mean, experience will get police will know. I think as long as about MPP, I mean, Muslim immigration,
So that really puts the independence of Ablai Sanyang. That really questions his independence and neutrality, because nim barola molka kuma kuntango foka anyaka sila. So atemantra la doko kekan, because bankudingo alaji bankudingo te funtila ikavo alingata nga birth certificate sol forge purunga kaito dealer. That is a very dangerous statement.
Crime Gambia,
police will knock on your door. Police will question you because you cannot come out and publicly move on. You went to an MPP platform. Alaji, that's serious, man.
I don't borrow in Japan, so 150,000 per month. I mean, I don't want to balafaso. I don't know bring at United Nations session meeting in private jet letter. One weighing cost 4 million, I think, something like $18 million. Yeah, I mean, but that is not so much money, you know. A poor country like Gambia, you know. So I don't I'm Balafaso to Gambia. So I can alonko gain the idea. I can track it all in many bay. I can in bay for them. A man in bay comment Kafuko. I left at Benobel and Slicker and in bay movement. Adam I think alonko he has to have something, you know, out of it.
Okay.
Almost if I never left Katabaki wrong. If I come in for 2 wrongs, never make right.
Yeah.
Definitely UDP is not NPP.
Yeah.
UDP is internationally recognized. Honorable Dabo is internationally recognized.
Yeah.
So NPP break the law of the land.
Yeah, 2 wrongs don't make right. We should not do the same. I was even going to comment on that, but you know, I forgot. Yeah.
UDP is worldwide recognized, you know. I mean, I'm sure Dabo. Okay, being an opinion also as UDP, we can say what we want to do, but then the decision makers are there. I mean, UDP in a very funny position. I mean, because Honorable Dabola, any step, you know, is not only being watched in the Gambia, but even outside the country. So, Kavoko, MPP Luatnya, Tulfananga Luatnya, Yanta Mirala and Tolo consequence in Yanta Mirala Walna.
But that didn't come from, excuse me, any senior member of the UDP, isn't it? So that's just.
No. But just comment, can you currently you know?
Yeah, I am 100% with you. The NPP under age also, UDP should not, the 2 wrongs do not make right, and we should not do illegality, in my opinion, as a UDP member, just because party do the illegality.
Exactly. Yeah. Let us try and
Yeah, we have to rise above the water. We can't do things. Yeah.
And finally, I mean, Adama Baro Tony, Buka Adama Baro Kajafi. Anamananta Guinea Conakry, we knew why he was there. He was not there for state visit. He was not there for official visit. But he will elaborate later.
Yeah, next program I will talk about it. I have got 2 schools of thoughts. I'm going to present both of them. Adam Barrow visit to Ivory Coast. Sorry, Guinea Conakry. Yeah, I will definitely in the next program. Time on today, but I will give I will share the school of thoughts that 2 different people, 2 different sources, and Gambian all can make their informed decision about it. Yeah. Thank you, Alaji. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm going to terminate the broadcast here. Fat Saho Drame, I will call you. You said you were going to talk. You'll be the last speaker for today. Because Suntu is a citizen. Thank you, Duru Sane. I never doubt his citizenship. It's just that rumors are going around. But I personally believe that he's a citizen. Because his parents are Gambians, but he was born in Sierra Leone. Thank you, Duru Jone, for setting the record straight. But our comments are absolutely misleading. And in fact, not in tune with what UDP members are saying. So Nancy Malakolsika, Fatsa Holiganta Diamla. Okay, by the way, we're gonna wrap up the show here. Is 60 minutes to 10 in the UK right now. Thank you for being here. Wednesday, Nimpamba Mas Petarla member caring. We will talk about the obviously the ongoing voter registration. Bebrama Diba Fanan Tentula back. Ibrahim Diba was here giving us update and Ibora Betentula for alerting us on that breaking news. Thank you to the team on the ground. Thank you to everybody doing his or her, playing his or her quota in this what is really very important stage of pre-December 4th elections, because sign doku wadoti harvest time will be on the 4th of December. And ni harvest time on at alama adialantolla, alama diala Gambia. Alama alay farandiri kenu sama akola beki kairoti no dua fitino on kodi wala. But like I said at the beginning, I see a very important role Lesotho in come play. Wala nambe musul encourage kan wala na these days a lot of people are talking. Mo kunda yasi ada new Facebook auto. Dolu bije wolu bije le pruka molu kamfandi. They have nothing to offer. Wala na NPP albukaji ka ideal for on policy. You will never hear a 5-point agenda from NPP. Kabiriye fongo fro aliya mele ko 5-point agenda, 6-point agenda. No. It will work nga trakuto le samana nga silo le doku jan. They are all over the place because they have no agenda. They don't even believe in manifesto. Alkeje platform to the NPP selling the agenda. No, they don't, because they don't have an agenda. It all okay. Useno dabo betenne, kari betenne, useno dabo malafi fulula, UDP ngol malafi fulula, UDP ngol intimidating. That's nimboka banko samba. Banko londole ka samba ni ideas. Ebe seno bunda fali na nyadi ko wolontol ni politiba ni la resise programme men kajam. Funding ke wolibe sebentu yala nyadi. Ibe kurango samalana. Habarenteta Adama Barobe sila lola jana. Mita salila gunjur jama ngoleto. And by the way, congratulations to Bob Ture and Ikemo Bojam. Kafodo le muta fati kunung gunjur sambu ya ngamre tata je kunung aje Facebook live. I was going to do that at the beginning, but I forgot. So, but the NPP, they have absolutely nothing to offer policy-wise. Nying tesante politico, that's all that is. Elani loud mouth will need that program. Ali Kumanda Lafo let them discuss. They will run away. Ning NPP more we are strictly here to talk about policy. No say no dabo. Ibafolo non tatina. Because they will only come Useno dabo ketatene, Useno dabo ketatene, Useno dabo ketatene, UDP ketatene. That's all that they talk about. They don't talk about the health sector. They don't talk about the youth soul, the security sector reforms. That's not their bread and butter. They don't care. They don't even give monkeys about it. And so what they care is, can UDP criticize? Neither ha Ibrahim Adiba ilani garbage politics. Ha ndelenga nyinka UDP, ndelenga nyinka UDP, ndenga 4,000 the UDP. Like, who cares? There are people who sacrifice their lives to UDP. And that was something that voluntarily. It is a kuga UDP le yen tela million wafi. Tala solo sanne wol. Solo kuruma wol. Sadio Kunjan Sanewol. The list goes on. Wasa jana for New York. Wasa jana will do contribution on making UDP. But you are all over the place. But you lost someone nalty. Be on the new called Tonyela. Africa sounds call Mbo Mabolale. But they will move from APR to UDP, everything. So I'm betting on the program of Kumfala Journey. So Wednesday, political perspective show will be replaced. Mbetarla membe kerine. Su radio Nimbamba Mas. So maybe we will have a program during the week to replace this. Maybe Thursday or Friday. We'll see. Maybe Thursday. But we have our slot on Bantaba on Thursday. Maybe we can replace the program for Wednesday's edition on that day, possibly. But Wednesday program on Betala Membekerin. The program of Balajanala. Thank you for all your support. May I say about Tempula Baki. Fatu Seni Sabali Abaraka, thank you for calling in. Atol Mol Melialong Kalka Bantaba Sementu Yafan. Allah Baraka. Baraka. Baraka Binta Jami Binta Baranina Baraka Baraka. Thank you to everybody that's watching the show. For Arabalungo, inshallah, Nin Nakeba Bamba Selinas, Letala Membe Kirim, inshallah, La Baraka. Allah Suta Kairos, inshallah, La Baraka. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast in under a few seconds. Allah Baraka.